Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there is a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is
Troy's World.
Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313. And hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there is a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is
Troy's World.
Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy.
All right. What's going on, good people? Welcome to Troy's World. Hope everybody's doing good on this Friday. Yes, it is once again time for Friday Night Feedback. Friday Night Feedback is when you, as the viewer, get an opportunity to express what you think. All right. It's not about what I think. It's not about what other content creators think. It's about what you think. And on Friday night, you can share your thoughts. I just ask that you keep it clean. No expletives, no cursing. I have faith in you that you can express yourself without resorting to such language, as well as, Want to welcome everybody here tonight. Y'all know the routine. Okay. Thank y'all for watching. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel, right? We're almost at 10,000. We're almost at 10K, and I appreciate you all so much for that. Also, has anybody seen Marcus? The last time we saw Marcus, it was Monday night. Has anybody seen him? I know he has a lot going on. He's facing some life-changing times right now, some life-changing scenario, right, that will impact his family for generations. Not generation, but yeah, but he's facing some life-changing time. I don't know. I was wondering, did the attorney tell him to maybe go quiet, because we haven't seen him since he did that polo thing with at Wanda's, or he's just in shock that this happened so fast. Now, last week he did say pray for him, right? Okay. And we just happened to see that Wanda makeover thing and think that was already scheduled. So he went with that. So we get that. Let's see if his other website is up. Let's look at that right quick. And yeah, that's up in all of its glory. And what about back to the content? Well, if that other one is up, back to the content is up as well, right? I would think so. Let me see. Now back to the content. Marcus wanted to be the star of the show. He wanted to be the center of attention. At this point, he has certainly become the center of attention. And so now back to the content.com. It's safe to say that's still up as well. Yeah. Dad's briefcase is up, so I'm sure that's up as well. Back to the content. So his sites are all up. Maybe the attorney is saying, hey, don't talk. Back to the content.com. No, that's not it. Let's see. Now back to the content.com. Oh, I put it on the search bar. Let me put it in the actual hold on now. Back to the content. Paste. That's it. Okay, age verification. That's going on. Sign in. Yeah. That's up as well. Nothing new. Last thing was posted on Now Back to the Content was 21 days ago. With tragedy. Doing whatever he calls himself trying to do, fight, I guess, but that's not the case. All right, y'all. What do we got to get situated? Bluetooth is on. The Vocaster is on. All right. Let's keep our fingers crossed that the Wi-Fi is cooperating. I'm on Wi-Fi. Okay. It'd be a good idea to post a number. Oh yeah. So last thing we had was Yaya's mother, who we refer to as Kellen's mother, was here, and she spoke her mind, and we appreciate her coming, and gave us some insight on what's going on that level, right? And let me just say, she didn't tell all that was going on with her and the daughter Marcus, which I understand. I understand. She didn't tell everything that's going on, and for good reason. So let me just say, she is the mother's very responsible, very capable, and responsible, capable, and able. Is able? Is that the same thing? Yeah. She's about her business, especially when it comes to her daughter. So I want to thank her for coming to the show. All right. So let's turn on the phone and post the number. For Friday Night Feedback, your chance to give feedback on whatever you want to give feedback on, all right? Whatever you want to give feedback on. Hey, have a good day today. I had a great day. Oh man, I walked into the barber college, and this guy was looking at me, and he said, "Hey, did you get Ola's information yet?" I just started laughing. I said, "Yeah. What up, man? What up?" So he watches the channel, and if you're watching tonight, nice meeting you, sir. Nice talking to you. And maybe next time I can get your numbers can collide or combine and come together, and I might be able to cut your hair. And you can say, Troy's World cut my hair. And give an honest review. So that was actually, this is the of course we had the meet and greet in Vegas, so we met those individuals, but that has happened to me 2 times before this, with the beef sector audience. Met a lady who was a big supporter of Fabe, and she introduced herself, and then I met a guy out in we were working out in Pontiac, almost Bloomfield Hills, and he introduced himself to me. So I'm like, oh, okay, small world. Nice to meet you. So you never know who you may bump into, and it's a beautiful thing. And if you do see me, come up and say hi. Say, hey, what's up? All right. Whether you agree with me or not, okay? Anyway, let's look at some of the one second, let me check something. Let's look at some text messages. This came in at 9:00. This message person said, look at your video at the 13-minute mark. The mama posted on the video, and you said yourself that Marcus took the video down. All right. I'm not sure what that point is. It's about Vibes Queen. Okay, hold on. Let me read the next one. Look at your video at the 13-minute mark. The mama posted under the video, and you say it yourself that Marcus took the video down. So how did Vibes give him the heads up? Help me understand. If the mama posted in the comments, why wouldn't Marcus take it down? Why would he give Vibes access to the dirty site? You think he gave Vibes and Golden access to the site? Nope, I don't think that. I think I heard what the mama said, like you heard what the mama said. And the mama said that her comment was taken down and the video was taken down. So I'm not really thinking that much into it, because in the big scheme of things, in the big scheme of things, I think the main thing is the main thing, and that's Marcus's situation. The young lady getting home safe and justice being served, right? So all that knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone, who did what, who shot JR, I really don't care. But thank you for your comment. 854. Okay. Thank you. Let's see. This is this person. Ooh, it's a long message, lady. What are we talking about here? When is coming? This came in at 8:47. Let me read a little bit of it, see if it seems interesting. This wasn't even legal by YouTube standards. It doesn't matter if the people were 50 years old. You cannot videotape people having blank. YouTube never knew about it because they said this is less traffic that goes through. Sorry. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, Troy. I was calling to speak on what you just were kind of touching on. What I got from the mother is she was upset that what she heard herself was people speaking on her daughter, like saying, her fast tail self or her hot butt and things of that nature, which was said, and stuff like people want us to worry more about their kids. We have our own children to worry about. Firstly, that's what the mother was speaking on. She also said she made a comment in underneath Marcus's video.
Yes.
Which she was pretty much saying a moderator must have removed it. So no, we don't know if it was a moderator or Marcus himself. Right. It could have been any of those people that removed it.
Sure.
But to make it like what the mom was talking about could only have been Marcus is kind of trying to throw it somewhere else instead of just saying, hey, I didn't do it. Simple. It's just that simple. I didn't do it. I get what she's saying. She made a comment and it was removed. And that is something that a moderator or he could have done. But myself, if I'm Vibes, or I would have been like, myself or Golden, we didn't do it. But instead, to then that quickly stop extending the mother grace and to make it like that's her own damn child. Let her worry about her child. Excuse my language. It's like, how are you that easy to not understand? Even if the mother is saying stuff out of anger or out of emotion, wouldn't we all be a little emotional? Maybe we would say things and in hindsight look like, gosh, I didn't mean to really say it like that. But like, how are people, and especially women and mothers, not getting it? So they want to so bad make it about them. Defamation, defaming my name, and chill out. It's about we're trying to come together to get this child that more than likely is smelling herself and acting grown. You know, that's not saying that's Marcus's fault that she's out here acting grown. He just took advantage of that fact.
Right.
So it's like I'm a little perturbed by the whole victim crap, and I'm over it. It's like, why can't we just be happy that, look, you know what? Maybe the mom is emotional or whatever. I'm gonna give her that, you know, because I would be.
Okay.
And leave it at that. Why attack this lady and start going on about something going on in her home? Maybe we all know that's not the case. That doesn't necessarily have to be the case. Mm-hmm. Some kids are raised in horrible homes and they grow up to do wonderful things because they want different. Some kids are raised in wonderful homes and they grow up and be losers. Stop acting like we don't know that.
Right.
It's like, I'm so sick of them with this right now. We're talking about a child that was on camera. We saw a man touching on her and violating her and taking her immaturity and you know, like playing on that, like he do everyone. Mm-hmm. And like he does them. Because honestly, they are older in age, but they are not wise worth a damn. They are not. I can just hear it. And I'm not going to get all into people's business. And I've been around as long as they have been around.
Okay.
So I know some of their back history and some of their dropping the ball when it comes to stuff that they're allowing in their home. How would they like if someone judged them based on that? Let's just be happy that the mom is trying to get justice for her child, and let's pray that they get therapy and that they grow better together. That's all that I really wanted to say.
Absolutely. Well, hey, thank you for saying it here, and you have a good night, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Troy.
Bye-bye. Hey, who is she talking about? I think I know who she's talking about. And I didn't want to be messy and ask her who she was talking about. But who was she talking about? Let me see. Teton? No. VQ? VQ? What is VQ? Valencia Quality? What's VQ? A castle? What's a castle? Hey, thank you for calling Troy as well. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey, Troy.
Hey.
So I think people listening skills or comprehension skills might be a little bit off because everybody keeps saying, how y'all know Vibes Queen did it? How y'all know Vibes Queen did it? It kind of makes sense. It kind of add up. Mom said she posted the bolo in the comments, right?
Yes.
It was taken down, correct?
Yes.
And the video was taken down.
Yes.
So it wasn't like she went back later to look for the comment because the video was not there, meaning the comment got removed as probably shortly after she left it. The reason she suspects Vibes Queen of doing it is because after the comment was removed, Vibes Queen was the first person who posted the bolo of the little girl. Where did she get it from? She got it from Marcus' comment. The mother said she made it seem like she just found it by herself, but no, she took it from the comments and it was instant. So after Marcus' video was deleted, the bolo was instantly put on Vibes Queen page, but the top portion showing that where it came from was removed. And it only showed the little girl's face and her information. So maybe if Vibes Queen didn't want her name attached to it, she shouldn't have been the first person who posted it on her page immediately after it was removed out of Marcus' comments.
So what was the significance of the top portion being removed? What would that top portion have
I
showed?
think when you maybe when you screenshot something,
Mm-hmm.
it show like if I'm watching you on my phone right now and I screenshot it, it's going to show call or text 74 whatever. But if I don't want to show your phone number, I could remove that. So when you screenshot something, if she screenshotted it from Marcus' page, the top portion would have said Atlanta Street Interviews. So she didn't want to let it be known where she got it from. She wanted to make it seem like she just found it by herself. But the fact that the Marcus video was removed so quickly, it's not like the mom left the comment, went back later to look at the video and noticed that the comment was gone, because the whole video was gone. So the mom left the comment and she literally watched with her own two eyes the comment get deleted. That's how she know a moderator did it. And as far as suspecting Vibes Queen, like I said, Vibes Queen instantly had it on her page minutes after. So she like, that's probably what she was thinking. Dang, this lady deleted my comment and instantly put it on her page.
Got you. What would you say to? I'm good.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. So, Raina Black is saying that Vibes did not post it first. Is that of any significance?
It's not of significance really, because at the end of the day, it don't matter who posted it first.
Sure.
The issue at hand is that Marcus committed a crime and the mother is trying to get justice.
Right.
And as far as people calling the little girl fast, one thing about it is a kid could never be fast enough to catch a grown man who don't want to be caught.
And whether she's fast or not, my response to that is whether she's fast, whether she's hot, and you know what, that still does not excuse us as adults or adult men doing something that we know is wrong because a child says they want it, right? So no matter how hot she is, there's no defense for the crime, right? So
and you know what, Troy, I actually had my own experience today. I was sitting out at the pool and it was some little boys in the pool. They was throwing the football around, so I didn't get in yet because they was splashing.
Mm-hmm.
But I told myself they were here before me, so if I just waited out, they might get out and, leave after a while. And that's what they did. But one of them lingered around after his friends left, and he sat down at the table with me. And I said, son, how old are you? And he said, 18. I said, I got kids your age. Get out my face. Do you know that little boy proceeded to say, but do you got a boyfriend though? I said, what did I just say? And he got up and walked away. So that's just an example that kids will try you. But as an adult, you got to be responsible enough to redirect them in the right direction. Because what the fuck can I do with a little boy? I got bills. And he's a child. It wasn't nothing about him appealing or appeasing. I started to tell him, I'm finna call my son to whoop your ass.
Well, he can't blame the young man for trying to shoot a shot. He's trying to, he wanted.
Well, he tried it, but that's just an example that kids will, because they don't know the dangers that they could get themselves into. So kids will try something. They will try to do some shit, but as adults, you got to redirect them. And so as far as calling a little girl fast, X, Y, and Z, that don't excuse nothing because she's a child. So she don't know what she's doing. That's the reason that they call it statutory, because children make decisions without knowing the consequences, and somebody got to take the fall for it when the shit hits the fan.
Exactly.
Somebody should. You had a caller that said, what she say? If you should have known and taken corrective action immediately. So it got to be a level head in the situation somewhere, and you can't expect it to be a child.
Yeah.
She's a victim, and that's just the end of it. Being fast, promiscuous, or X, Y, and Z, that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She's a victim and that's it.
Exactly. I could tell you about my experience back in the day in the club. It was a 21 and over club actually, and I guess the young girl has some fake ID. But once we got to talking, and I could kind of tell based on the conversation, I was like, "Hey, excuse me, keep that drink. I'm out of here." Because people will try, but someone has to be the adult in the room, right? So,
right. And regardless of her being in a 21 and up club, and regardless of her maybe being dressed like an adult, her conversation was a telltale sign. So any adult that ever says, "I didn't know," or "she lied," you did what you wanted to do, because even if that child looked older, that when that child opened their mouth, it was apparent that it was a child. A child ain't talk to you about paying mortgage, a car note, going on a cruise, taking care of kids, or nothing like that. Nothing like that. When you talk to children, you literally have to dumb down your conversation so it could be relatable to them, because they literally are not capable of making themselves think like a 30 or 40-year-old. But as a 40-year-old, I'm capable of dumbing down my conversation and talking to my 16-year-old son in a way that he could understand. And every adult know that. So when Marcus was sitting at that table talking to them children, he knew that he was talking to children, because he had to dumb down his conversation and use words that they would understand and talk in a way that they could comprehend.
Are you sure he had to dumb down his conversation, or was that conversation on his level?
Listen, Marcus, he not as smart as he would like us to think. That probably was a genuine conversation.
Yeah, he's quite comfortable. He always talk about on that level. I mean,
he was comfortable talking to him, because Marcus is not comfortable around adults because he's insecure. So he's only comfortable around young people or homeless people. He would never be secure in a room full of grown adults that handle their business every day. Because it's not even about the amount of money you got. Marcus got money, but the things that he chooses to indulge in, the normal adult don't indulge in that. We go to work, we come home, we got to cook dinner. If we get some free time, maybe we go out for drinks or whatever on the weekend with our friends, but that's the stretch, because then the weekend be reserved to the kids. You got to drop them off to skate, and somebody want to spend the night and all that type of shit. If Marcus get in a room full of adults and people talking about 401ks and all that type of stuff, or investing money and all that type of stuff, what is he going to add to the conversation? That he was on Glenwood at 3 a.m. and he picked up a prostitute and did an interview and he got a little nookie afterwards. The whole room going to be looking at him like, you did what?
Yeah. All right. Hey, caller, I appreciate you, and enjoy yourself at the pool, and enjoy the rest of your night, the rest of your week.
Troy, I'm not even going back to the pool. They can have it.
All right. You have a good one. Thanks for calling. All right.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. She said, I'm not even going back to the pool. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. All right. I was in the middle of reading a text message. Let me turn this phone line back on. Feel free to call if you so desire. Call me back. Who said call me back? Call me back. I'm from... I'll get you. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Bro, how you doing today?
I'm well, sir. How are you?
Man, I'm good, man. I got a couple of things to touch on, man. Last night when I heard that mother on the phone last night, man, it kind of did something to me, man, Mm-hmm. One, because she really didn't know everything that she needed to do, what steps she needed to follow. And second, all these other people are attacking her, saying she's not a good mom or whatever the case may do. So I said, what can I do to help this lady in her situation, right? Because clearly she don't know all the avenues to take. Long story short.
I just want to add, can I just add something to the equation that
Go
you
ahead.
may not know of? So we talked the next day because I wanted to follow up with her as far as what to do, the avenues. But she did not want to share with the general public all the steps that she has taken, as well as the communications with law enforcement. So I know she gave the appearance that, okay, I don't know what kind, but believe me, she got her ducks in a row. She got her stuff in order.
Yeah.
But she's not airing it all out, which is wise. That's another, she's wise enough not to lay all her cards on the table. But Marcus picked the wrong one this time, because that little girl got a mama that is about her business. So let me just say that, add that to the equation. Because I know where you're going from, because like, okay, you don't know what kind of, but go ahead. Yeah, I just want to add that to the equation too. Yeah.
So with that being said, I won't express what I found out today, since, she's going in that angle, so I won't say what I figured out today, but I will say that this thing is going to go down. It's not like how people think it is, like Marcus going to get away with something. It's going to go down, and some more people going down with him. All right, so moving to my next thing.
You still can express what you want to express, brother. Don't let that stop you from talking. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So like I said, I was assuming that the lady didn't understand what avenue. So first I want to say my brother's a detective in Fulton County, right? So I reached out to him about this whole situation. Told him that was a young lady, gave him the name. He said there's already open investigation before this happened with Mr. Man, right? Marcus, I think
we've been speculating that for long. Yeah. The time that there's a lot going on, probably. You're right.
But from what he said, Marcus talks too much, right? So legally, they really didn't have anything to get Marcus on. But what Marcus did, he came on these podcasts and said that little girl had the best scene on his website, right? That now gave them everything that they needed from Mr. Man. And from what I've been told, it's going to be a lot of interviews from a lot of people from ASI. I know a lot of them think they clear about it. They looking at people for these bandos. They looking at a lot of stuff. And they bringing it all back to Marcus. So don't think that Ola. That's the guy I want to talk about, Ola. Everybody think that Ola is going to get away free and clear. No, Ola is going to be charged with the same thing Marcus is charged with.
Oui.
Because he participated. Even though Marcus never slept with the young lady, he put his hands on the young lady during the filming and the process of this. So they're going to be charged with the same thing. It's no difference. So that's all I'm going to say on that. But it is going down bigger. Next thing I want to talk about, I've been getting into it with a lot of sisters about you, Mr. Troy. They've been doing a smear campaign on you, and I've been going from place to place, taking up for you.
Put a name on it. What's this? I could not even begin to imagine what sisters.
I'm going to tell you who. The first one is Golden, right?
Golden.
So
Signatures.
Golden,
Marcus former.
Golden Signature.
Marcus former moderator. Yes.
Moderator.
Yeah.
She called herself getting online trying to show some receipts of you sending Marcus money, super chat. So as I expressed to her, process that to anybody, when he do something good, he telling me doing something good. When he do something bad, he let him know he's doing something bad. So they talking about how you came over, think you want. So they just been going in on you. Even the other lady, the Vibes Queen, two, they've been running the Vibes Queen. They've been running the smear campaign on you, and I ain't taking it. Because they trying to say, hey, listen, Troy is down with Marcus. I'm like, no, y'all was the moderators.
Wait a minute.
I remember when y'all blocked me.
Yeah.
I remember I wrote a comment one time. They blocked me talking about Marcus.
Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. They're so discombobulated now that they're the man that they have a crush on is gone. They just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
And I saw that when they posted that I sent him a cash app and super chat, and of course that was strategically done. All right, that was strategically done, and I actually paid for him to get a haircut one day. Oh, that was strategic. That's free promo to get his people to start looking at me, and it worked. But But then for her or them to criticize anybody supporting Marcus, well, them two them two, I'm not gonna say flying monkeys because that's not nice. But when those two ladies decided that they're gonna support Marcus, nobody on this doggone internets were bigger supporters of Marcus than those two. So bless their hearts, and you know, you got to understand. I'm standing a little frustrated. You know, they just, you know, they don't know what to do. Their leader is gone. So you know, I understand.
Correct.
They'll be all right. We just gotta pray for them.
Yep. And one last thing.
Yes, sir.
There's a young lady here. Her name is Attorney Jayla Butler, right? She's right now in the process of trying to come together with a class action lawsuit for people that were signed up to this site that was forced to watch this info. So she's putting together something. So when I get the information from her, I'm going to send it to you, Troy, so you can share it with everybody.
Attorney Jayla Butler. And a class action suit for people who can't get off the site, or what's
No, for people that pay for this site that was forced to watch this without any regards of knowing that this was a CP.
Gotcha. Look, I wrote your number down, all right? And the last two digits is 89. Is that a good number to contact you after hours?
Yeah.
Or offline? All right, because I think I'm going to be in Atlanta sometime soon. And
come on down. We got you, Troy. Come on down.
I think I'm gonna be there for some type of hearing. So I'm getting my ducks in order. And definitely, brother, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. And I may need to pay you for security. I don't know. We'll see.
Listen, Troy. You wouldn't even have to pay us in Atlanta. We got you, Troy. We got you, Troy. Trust me. Marcus ain't got nothing here.
But seriously though, we need to be in the courts. We need to be watching this and vigilant. And definitely when it goes down, I'm going to be there. Who else? Psychology Eats. She said she gonna be there. It's gonna be a lot of us there because this is a long time coming.
Come on down.
All right, brother. Good talking to you, man.
And
yes, sir.
Take it easy, Troy.
I didn't mean to cut you off, man. Let me cut you off. What were you saying? I lost you. All right, brother. Anyway. Yeah, I saw what those two ladies were saying about me, but you know, some things aren't even worth responding to because the big picture is, once again, what's the big picture? All right. The big picture is man over there. All right. I'm sorry. The big picture is Mr. Marcus and him doing our people any kind of way and getting away with it for so many years. But now, and think about it. I'm not going to say that. We'll say that some other time. All right. The phone lines are open. This is y'all time to talk, not mine. All right. So, Feisty's a liar. Feisty's a duh. What you say, Troy? Trev, you don't know Feisty's a liar. You are crazy. No, Feisty lied. She said she put up a live on her channel. She don't got no live on her channel. She just got some post and some shorts. I don't think she knows how to do a live. I don't think she knows how to do a video. Somebody go ahead and tell us, not Instagram, it's YouTube. Hey, thank you for calling Troy's World. What's your mind?
Hello, how you doing tonight, Troy?
I'm well. How are you?
You're going to tell us, not Instagram.
I'm doing well. Yes, I was just calling to kind of like correspond a little bit on Ola a little bit. I'm doing well.
Can you turn your TV down, or is there another device playing in the background?
Yeah. Give me a moment as I turn it down. Sure. Hold on one second.
Take your time.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I kind of want to inquire a little bit on Ola. He was on
Ola. Okay.
Ola.
Yes.
Sound kind of feminine.
I'm still trying to figure out his real name because he told us to look him up, but he didn't give us a name to look up. You know, if he says if we knew the name, we definitely look him up. But yeah, he was on. Who was it? You saw him on Yarvo TV?
Yeah, I seen him on Yarvo. He got pissed off and got off of there because everybody was asking questions. He didn't really, he didn't feel like it was, nobody didn't understand. Like, he was like, Troy don't understand. I've been trying to talk to Troy. He didn't understand, blase, squaze. But anyway, he was talking, you saying that he didn't know who Marcus was, this, that, and the third. He said, I had never met this man, and that was his first day meeting. What's the young lady name, Yaya?
Yaya, yes.
Yes.
Or Kellen.
You know what? When he said that, I was like, it's so many of these kids, they really need the Lord. If you raise a child up in the way that they should go, as they get older, they will not depart. Having some type of guidance or instructions during their childhood that can be lasted, and plus they can learn and pick up the spirit of discernment. The devil will send people your way at your weakest. He send people your way at any time, but at your weakest moments in life, you have to be very careful and discern, who is coming around you or coming your way. Instead of them learning about who God is and praying and saying, Lord, I'm going through this, that's in the third, and have patience and watch how God works, he wouldn't have found himself in that situation. If I advise him while he calling and trying to explain to everybody about what happened, because it ain't no getting around it. He need to get on his knees and he need to pray to God that he helped him through this situation, because he's 29 years old and that girl that young, he's a part of it. So I advise him to start seeking God. While he's seeking you and seeking Yarvo, he needs to start seeking God and go in prayer. That's all I gotta say. Because I feel like if you can't speak the word of God in the conversation, nothing else makes sense.
Got it.
So we had to put the word down at least one time in this conversation.
And I appreciate you doing it.
Oh.
All right, you take is that your grandbaby? Is that your grandbaby in the background now?
Yeah, my daughter. My daughter's a business owner, and she moving into her townhouse, and she called me at an instant and say, "Mom, could you get the baby?"
All right. So I know you got your hands full. Thanks for calling. You have a good night.
Okay,
right?
I just had to say that, and y'all have a good night. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
Bye bye. Wi-Fi fireflies. Wi-Fi and fireflies. Hey. All right. I'm looking. Where did you send the information to? Did you text it to me? What number you text it to? Did you email it? Oh, wait. You got all this information? Now, Ola, come up. Oh, wait, I got to turn this. Wait, okay. Call back. I had you on the wrong thing. So let's see. Hold on. Okay, I got a lot going on. Wi-Fi. Where did you send it? Where did you send it? Wi-Fi. I texted. Okay. Hey, caller, please call back. Okay, I'm looking at the text. There's a lot of text messages here. Oh, okay. I think this. Damn Wi-Fi. Ooh. Ow. Let me put it next to. Wait, I'm put this on camera. No, I'm not putting it on camera. I'm just trying to put it next to the picture I got on the thing there. Okay. Well, let me write this name down. Now look, He did say look him up. Did he not say look him up? Over there on Yarvo TV. I'm still confused what kind of show Yarvo got going on over there. All right. First, I thought LA Vlogs was Yarvo TV because he was talking, running the show. Then I went on there last night and I thought I was talking to Yarvo TV, but I was talking to some other person. But Yarvo TV is dropping the link. I'm confused. Or is he running his live while he's at work? I'm not sure. But Wi-Fi and Fireflies, thank you. You are the bomb diggity. Now, since you gave this to me, Wi-Fi, what you want me to do with it? Let's see. Oh, let me see. Can I read this? Okay, hold on. Oh. Dang. Girl, what you do for a living? This is impressive. Yeah. Yeah, that's his Instagram too. Yeah, that's him. Hold on, yeah, I know. We're supposed to be calling in. I always get confused off track. Okay. Okay. For sure. Thank you. Thank you, Wi-Fi. Thank you, Wi-Fi. I appreciate you. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, you got him. You got him. Hola. Hola. Hey, your words, not mine. Look me up. All right. So we're gonna look you up, and you know what? Hold on. Let's wait. Let's. Y'all want to do it now? Do y'all want to do it now? But this is feedback month. Feedback. What's it? Feedback Friday. Do y'all want to do it now? Yeah. Yes. Y'all are so. All right. Let me. All right. Hold on. Let me. Doggone it. All right. Phone line is on. Someone will call. Let's go to. Let me see. This is. What city is this? Oh, come on. Hold on. Let me see. Is that mugshot? Is that because that's a prison picture? Is that the state of Georgia Department of Corrections? Maybe. Let me put this name in. Let's see. No, look, we're not going to be here all night. I promise someone that we're going to play Jim Rummy 500. So, we'll come back on this. Right now, the phone line is open. If you do want to call, while I'm waiting for y'all to call, I am going to hold on, let me just. Hey, did I tell you somebody from Troy's World recognized me at the barbershop today? At the barber school? They said, hey, did you find Ola's ID? Oh, guess what? We got his ID. Yes. If you're watching, sir, we did find his ID. Thanks to Wi-Fi Fireflies. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, welcome to Troy's World. Hey, Troy. How you doing tonight?
I'm well. How are you?
I am well. Thank you. Okay, so two things. So first, let's talk about, let me ask you, do you think now that the time has passed, everything is coming out, do you think that CJ had a little bit of validity on the things with his smear campaign that he was doing with Marcus?
I thought CJ had a whole lot of validity before this stuff even came out. I mean,
okay.
CJ may be crazy, which he said. No, CJ is crazy, but
yes, he's a fool.
But he's a fool. But he tells the truth, probably too much, because I think, according to him, that's why he's kicked out of Cassandra's place right now, because he ain't gonna let his hoes go, and he's telling her, I'm not letting them go. So yeah, he was on the show last night. Yeah, so no, he and then he made Marcus couldn't deny it, right? Marcus couldn't deny it.
Right. The things he said regarding Marcus seems like it definitely has validity now, you know. And then second thing with Ola, okay. He was on, I can't remember. I was watching something. I was at work today. I don't know whose channel.
Bravo TV.
But he mentioned, yes, probably Bravo TV. He mentioned that Marcus told him that the little girl was 19 years old. Do you think that Ola, being 29, or however old he is, he's a grown man, do you think that he has 10 toes to stand on, saying, considering his situation, homeless, needed money, Marcus taking advantage of him, do you think he has any bones to stand on, saying to law enforcement or to get himself out of the case, well, Marcus told me that the girl was 19 and I took his word for it?
So, two things.
Okay.
On the, and I want to make sure I use the right word so this thing doesn't get demonetized. On the statutory grape, grape, the age of consent.
Grape, yep.
Age of consent in Georgia is 16. So she was 16.
Oh.
She was, it's 16 in Georgia. It's 18 in Florida, but it's 16 in Georgia. So that's not a charge because she was past the age of consent. All right. She was 16, 17, right? But now here's where it gets murky. As far as the production of CP, you have to be over 18. So with Marcus filming that, or if Ola would have filmed it, right, then that would be a CP charge, which she's under 18. So Ola has a better leg to stand on than Marcus does, because but what the caller just said earlier, the gentleman caller said, was that Ola does not have a leg to stand on because he participated in it. But you see what I'm trying to say? It seems like he'll have a better chance of standing than Marcus. Marcus is open shut case because you filmed it and you uploaded it. You know what I mean? So does that? So what do you think? What do you think?
So, you know, I was thinking about it. So, and now that you said that, so with age of consent, and then forming or filming the CP, is age of consent not isn't age of consent when a person says, okay, I'm ready, we can move forward?
What?
Meaning the Georgia thinks that 16 is okay for that?
Well, yeah. Well, at 16, once you're 16 and over, you can actually give your consent to do, engage in, that type of activity, and it's okay.
Okay, but you have to be 18 that's age of consent for CP. That's
my understanding. If it's under 18, then any is considered CP.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, got it.
So there's two things going on at the same time. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And then when it comes to Ola, I was thinking about it today when I heard him. I mean, I was just considering his situation, meaning homeless, no money. I think I remember him either telling you or somebody else that Marcus paid him $100 and something plus $20 for the video. Marcus really took advantage of them, making them share food, just considering his situation. And he took Marcus's word that she was 19, but you can clearly look at her and see that she's not 19. I was just kind of thinking, will he have that leg to stand on saying, well, he told me she was 19. I really don't know. But if he's 29, I'm sure he was able to look at her and clearly tell she wasn't 19.
But even if I don't care if he's 49, if the age of consent in Georgia for those type of relations is 16, then he would not get in trouble if it were not videotaped. Now, the videotaping, if he videotaped it, it'll be CP. But since Marcus videotaped it, then Marcus is going to get the CP charge because Marcus didn't engage in actual having relations with her. He just filmed it. I know people say, he might have touched the leg. Oh,
and he paid for it as well. He paid her all of them $130. Didn't he say that last night on your show?
Yeah, and when we broke, because the actual charge is not CP, it's called SCMB and something like that, and it has on the federal level, it has a charge if you produce it, right? It's a charge if you distribute it, right? And it's another charge if you sell it.
Oh, right.
And the minimum, the minimum was like mandatory minimum of 15 years. They don't play about that CP. Remember Jared? Remember Jared from Subway?
I do. I remember him, the guy with the weight loss.
Well, he lost everything, and he might be out of jail now. But a person that was working for him, they got caught with CP on their computer, and they told the law enforcement, hey, I got a bigger fish. I got Jared because I got it from him. And Jared's butt spent some time in prison because he had CP on his computer. So just think of how severe the situation with Marcus is right now, because not only does he have it on his computer or his phone, but he also distributed and he sold it.
Exactly. And that's CP. And last thing, one more thing. Do you really think, I don't think he had it, but do you really think that Olaf had his laptop? I don't believe that he had the laptop.
I don't believe it either. He was definitely.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Him and whoever was behind it was desperate for some money. And
right, exactly.
But the laptop, the laptop doesn't really matter. I mean, if you think how things work, because Marcus sent it to.
It was on the website.
He sent it to the website. All right, and Marcus sent the interviews to YouTube, so it's in the server, it's in the cloud.
Yep, and then I remember Marcus making her lie on camera. Remember, she said she was 18, and I remember on the video he said, "Oh, well, I thought you were 19, right?" Something like that. I don't know if you remember seeing that in the video.
I remember they were on the back porch, right?
Yes, it was something like that.
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't saw it. I was in the middle of doing something, so I didn't really see it. Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, we love your show. Keep doing a good job. We're always tuning in for the content. You rock, Troy. Okay. Have a good night.
Thank you. I appreciate you. You have a good one too. Bye-bye.
Okay. You too. Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. The phone lines are open. Okay, so this is one of the pictures. I don't think this is him though. It might be his daddy. Hey, welcome to Troy.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, Troy, how you doing tonight?
I'm even better now that I hear your voice. How you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Okay, so I just wanted to say a few things, and then I'm gonna dip out. But first thing, the mother definitely cares about her daughter. The women who are attacking her are miserable. Okay, but I want to make a point real quick. Do you believe in divine timing?
Yes, I do.
How the Bible?
Yes,
okay.
I do. Yes, I do.
Right. So I feel like a lot of the criticism that he's been receiving over the last few weeks have been strictly coming from a higher source. He should have repented during this time, because now the hammer has fallen down. So now he's in the wilderness. And I mentioned the last time I called into your show, I don't know if you remember, but I had said, life and death is in the power of the tongue. And you too could be a weight in poverty. And now it's like this. You're about to have to pay a bunch of court costs. And there's no way you're going to walk away from this without a charge.
Right.
You did all this defending over these last few weeks, threatening people at that, but you've been doing all this defending of not speaking on your family and your children. This right here has been your reckoning right now. This is your reckoning. I'm talking to Marcus. I'm pretty sure he's watching your show, Troy. At this point, you should understand that Marcus be in your views.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He looks forward to it. He looks forward to it because he want to know what the people are saying. And this is what we are saying. You should have came down on that high horse. That pride has gotten you nowhere. Shame on the women who are literally attacking the mother for trying to get control of her daughter and get her back.
Gotcha.
Thank God that nothing tragic happened to the little girl.
And who are those women? We got people that just joined the live. Who are those women that are attacking the mother of Yaya?
Well, I'm not. Listen, I'm not at liberty to be messy, but the Vibes Queen and Golden Signature.
Wow.
Yeah, clearly they got a crush on Marcus. They want relations with Marcus, but at the end of the day, it still don't give you no right to do that. I'm not laughing at the action. It's just the fact of how desperate some people can be. You know, some people. Well, what do Marcus say about Feisty? He say she's a certain type of delusional. Well, what do you think Vibes Queen and Golden Signature is? Delusional.
Maybe they'll be like Nature Boy's wives. That Nature Boy's in prison. maybe they can have a fundraiser. Maybe they can rent a drone.
Oh my God!
Put a drone and put a phone and fly it into the jail like Nature Boy wives. Yeah, maybe.
Nah, for real.
I am for real, but anyway.
I know.
Those are beautiful black queens. We love our beautiful black queens. We do.
Yeah, but you know what? It says in the Bible, if you can't hold people accountable and rebuke them when they are in the wrong, then you are also in the wrong. You know, so at the end of the day, the same way we could call Marcus out, we could call his moderators out too. Because shame on y'all, that's crazy. And then on top of that, I'm thinking like, Marcus, the girl, the first day that he interviewed the Fantasia looking girl, what's her name? Taylor. I was already like, what is going on here? Here you go asking weird questions to this little girl. The sister is the older sister. She can barely talk. You know, she says she don't know why she talks slow. So we're not going to talk too much on that.
Right,
but
right.
I'm just like, what is you interviewing a minor for anyway? Taylor may have just turned 18, but the sister, she said no, she's 17. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, this is a cluster, you know what? It's a bunch of mess.
Right.
It's a bunch of mess. And it's like, I'm not subscribed to the spicy content. I'm never going to do, listen, I don't watch porn at all. But I wouldn't even have subscribed. Who wants to watch stuff like that? Come on now. My mother, she tried to tell me that he didn't used to do spicy content, that he just started doing that. But I'm like, I swear I heard him say on a video that he's been doing this for 2 years now. Or almost 2 years.
Right. Well,
do you know how long he's been doing it?
The spicy stuff just started.
Okay, how long ago? Did it start in 2026?
Yeah, about 6 months ago.
Oh, wow.
It didn't last long.
So that goes to show how caught up I am. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, because he got reckless and he got the big head. Every time. And then you got these other people recruiting people. I mean, it's looking kind of like you was trying to move like you, I don't want to say the dude's name. I'm not going to say his name. but the E word. If you know who I'm talking about, he got the island. You know. All right, what you got going on, Marcus? Yeah, yep. So, I think I said the most important thing that I wanted to say, which was, this is his reckoning, and life and death is held in the power of the tongue, and you have to be careful what you put out there, because that too may fall on you. God bless you with everything you have. The same way he giveth, he can take it away. That's not up to anybody's opinion or up to anyone, not even me. But it's just your mood, bro. Your actions brought this all on yourself. Literally. Nobody else is to blame here.
Right. Gotcha. All right. Hey, I appreciate you making a comment here, and keep tuning in. So look, Can you see the screen right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that Ola?
Yeah. That looks like him.
Wow.
Is that you?
Wi-Fi.
That looks like him.
Wi-Fi, she hooked us up. Y'all tell
Shout out to Wi-Fi. Hey, girl. Okay, Trey.
He did say, look him up. He did say that. He invited us to look him up.
He did say that.
Hey, I'm not doubting.
Sure did.
He said it. He asked, his wish is our command.
Hey, sure. Guess what?
What's that?
Guess what? Life and death is held in the power of the tongue. You shouldn't have said it. Now we looking you up.
Now we looking
you have a good night, Trey.
All right, take care. Appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Ooh-wee. Dang, that boy got more mugshots than Okay, that don't look like him. I don't know. It looked like him to me. Look at the nose. Hold on. Let me make this bigger. Can I make this bigger? Hey, if I had to bet, I think that's him. Oh, look at it. Oh, I can make it bigger. Okay, hold on. All right. Check that out. Howdy, partner.
Hey, what's happening, Troy?
How you doing?
All right.
That was my best Southern accent. Hey man, what's going on? What's on your mind tonight?
Well, I just wanted to make a quick comment, man.
Sure.
I just wanted to tell Marcus what he always tells Chaos. He who is exalted will be humbled, and he who is humbled will be exalted.
Oh, he does kill. He did tell Chaos that.
You know what I'm saying?
That didn't age well. That did not age well for Marcus.
And it was no fun when the Reverend got the gun.
Ain't no fun. Hey, we found Ola. Thanks to Wi-Fi Flower Flies. Look at that. I got a picture of Ola with the neck. He got a neck tattoo. And then this guy right here.
That's a funny looking dude.
Yeah, he got this other dude got a neck tattoo as well. That's him.
Right on, bro. Don't get that off your line. I just wanted to say that.
Salute. I appreciate you bringing that scripture that Marcus quoted to Chosen. Thank you so much. You have a good one. All right. Okay.
All right.
You know, I just want to take the time. Okay. I'll be back. Hey. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Troy, well, let me tell you something. Well, first of all, thank you so much for answering my call. I've been watching you. I just love your show. I just got to tell you that. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you watching the show. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Now, what if Marcus decides to say, you know what? Technically, my web developer uploaded that file, not me. You think he'll try to get out of it, at least from that perspective?
Who filmed it?
Well, yeah, but he's going down for that no matter what.
Whose channel? Whose channel is it? Who's on YouTube saying, hey, we got some spicy content coming? You know, of course. I'm gonna give y'all this room, but of course, you guys got to do some spicy content. He did say that. Who said that? So no, that ain't gonna fly.
He did. I just feel.
That's why y'all can't. That's why y'all can't cancel y'all subscriptions because the web designer packed his bags and said, "To hell with this, I'm out of here." That's why y'all start paying $5.99 for the next 5 years. Doggone.
I know that's right. I just had to come on and say that I'm not gonna hold you up. And Troy, don't worry. Let me tell you this because I just love this song. Don't stress, stay blessed.
Hey.
Let God do the rest. Yes, Troy is royal.
Appreciate you.
Good
Have
night,
a good night.
Troy.
Enjoy your
All
Friday.
right.
All right, bye-bye. All right, hold on. Okay, look, I was getting ready to make my speech. Look, don't tell nobody, but y'all are some of the best subscribers, supporters, producers, members of any YouTube channel. We got some of the best people over here. And I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all. And y'all make this show. Y'all make this show go and grow. And I'm not trying to be cheesy. I'm not trying to be corny. But this is just an example. We put it out there. Ola said, look them up. All right. Ola said, look them up. And we put it out there. And one of the investigators, producers, found Wi-Fi flower flies. Now here's the proof. Here's the proof. Okay, Ola, you in the chat saying that ain't you? But look, here's the proof. Look at that neck. Look at that neck tattoo. Y'all see that? Can y'all see that? Do I need to make it bigger? Rapper the Replacer. Yes, Rapper. Your songs are Rapper the Replacer. Your songs are better. Y'all go over there to Rapper Replacer and check out he's a rapper, but he's using AI to make rap songs. But go check out his song, which he says is better than mine. Anyway, we love you, Rapper One. You are our resident troll. Appreciate you, brother. Only got room for one. And that's you. So look at that neck. Look at that neck, right? Now, look at this other neck. Make it a little bigger. Hold on. Oh, let's do it like this. Let me get out the way. All right? Now, look at that neck. All right? Look at that nose. Look at that mouth. Look at that hair. Right? Now, look at that neck. Look at that nose. Look at that mouth. That's him. That's Roxbox Live. Hey, y'all go check out Roxbox Live. I was going to talk about you earlier. Roxbox Live did a show, and I shared it on my post, and she's talking about all the women out here that are not believing the mother. All right. And I think Roxbox might be talking about Vibes Queen and Golden Signatures. All right. We love all the women. All right. And how women are so quick to put down another woman, and as mothers, how they should have a better appreciation. All right. I don't know if Roxbox said, my Glenwood cousin said Vibes Queen and goes, I put a name on it based on, y'all know me. And then she went on to say how Troy's World, how I think Alan and maybe some other men, I don't know. Yeah, some other men are actually supporting the mother, and we're men. And so I think the title was The Men Actually Stood Up. So thank you. I want to applaud you. Y'all can't even see me on the run of my mouth. Hold on. It's no fun if you can't see me. Who wants to watch a show like this? Who wants to watch a show where you can't see the person that's talking? It's like going back to 1920s radio, right? Who wants to watch a show like that where it's just an avatar? Huh? Anyway, but let me stay focused. Roxbox. Y'all go check that out because she made a good point. And you start thinking about how we hear the stories of young girls telling their mamas that the boyfriend or uncle did something to them, and the mama, not believing the young girl. And I guess, is that going a little bit? Is that a stretch? That might be a stretch. But if that's a stretch, I'm sure Golden will write a 20-paragraph post saying how I stretched it out. But similar, I got similar vibes, right? Anyway, go check out Rock Spots Live, all right? And hold on, let me get focused. Yeah, that's him. That's him. That's him. That is him all day long. Let me switch. Okay. I was getting out the way so y'all can see this full screen. All right. That's full screen. Now look at this full screen. Look at the neck. Full screen. That's him. Got him. Got him. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn the phone lines back on. My bad. All right, call in if you want to call in. Call back. I want to get some calls on this. Thank you. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy, how you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm well. I'm well. How are you doing?
I'm good. First of all, I appreciate you sharing out my new hit single. I appreciate that. This Jay from the I Said podcast.
Doggone it. So yeah. Man, that was I mean, the vocals, we overlooked the vocals, right? Because of the power of the lyrics. The lyrics were powerful. Hold on, I want to pull
no AI.
What? Yeah,
no
yeah,
AI in my music.
Yeah. I can tell. We can tell. But you definitely used AI for the making of it, right? And hold on, let me pull your let me share my screen 1 second. All right, let me pull it up, and y'all gotta go check this out. This is and somebody sent it to me, right? And yeah, it's from the Akon song "Locked Up," right? Yeah. Which you did.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to play. I love my music, right? So I wanted to play that Akon song, like background, my introduction stuff, but they demonetize that stuff so fast. So I'll say a podcast. I'll say it. Podcast. What was the title of it? Of the
Locked Up remix.
Locked Up.
Monsters Locked Up remix.
Remix. How long you been making videos, man?
About 4 weeks now. I mean, my first one was about 4 weeks ago.
What made you get into this, huh?
Man, just passionate about the subject. I've been wanting to get into it, but I kind of got motivated just watching all this stuff going on and having strong opinions about it that I felt like needed to be heard.
Right. So this is I'll Say It podcast. And I'm gonna drop the link. They already subscribed to you. I know they are, but I want
I just wanted to say I saw that clown on that other panel earlier talking about he was in the clear because he didn't commit a crime, which might be the case as far as like the statute of how it goes like with the age and all that. But he's been sentenced to a life of shame. Because not only did you deal with that little girl, but you also let this man PIMP you and pay you to get naked in front of him. So even if you don't go to jail, you sentence yourself to a life of shame because there ain't no way you should be that down bad that a grown man can walk up on you and pay you to get naked for $100. So shame on you, old lad. Pay me whatever your name is. Shame on you.
Right. Even though he don't go to jail, which he seems, based on all these mug shots that's coming up, he seems to be a jailbird anyway. But that boy, it's best to keep his mouth closed, to be honest with you, because the more he talks, the crazier he sounds. But in the video, back to the video, man. Don't talk about them jokers. Back to the video, man. You had a scene where Marcus was being chased by the police in the Jeep, and then you had Tragedy with his fangs putting the spikes out to blow the tires up.
Yeah, Tragedy do not like that dude. Tragedy don't like him.
Yeah, Tragedy really.
They want to see him go down.
Yeah.
If anybody want to see that go down, Tragedy do.
Oh, absolutely. All right, brother, I'm gonna drop the link to your thing, and thanks for the content that you make, man, because you doing it, and it's funny, not funny, but it's interesting how Marcus has inspired so many people to make videos giving commentary because of his shenanigans. You know what I mean? And
yeah, and there's another thing too. I've been hearing trash talk. I've been hearing people say certain things about you.
Oh yeah.
I've been hearing people say certain things about content creators. Like, oh, so if you go to jail, if it go down, what's all gonna talk about this? I can talk about all types of things. Troy, the way Troy do his show, Troy could be an investigative journalist in any sector or any topic. So this is a small crowd compared to the stuff that we could be talking about and the stuff that we could be doing. So my channel is not going down. My channel only go up from here. The same as Troy, no matter what the topic is.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to say that, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for everything you do, man.
Yeah. You got, hey, look, y'all. Look, I said got 928 subscribers. Look, man, we got to put your. Am I subscribed before I start talking? Yeah, I'm subscribed. All right, and I got the notification bell, so I'm gonna put let's get them over 1,000 because you probably got your 4,000 watch hours, don't you?
Yeah, I got over 5,000 watch hours. Yeah, turn me up. Turn me up. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah. Let's get you over 1,000. Start making some money off this joke. But yeah, man. All right, brother. Good talking to you, man. Great content, man.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man.
Take care of it. All right, later. Yeah. All right. I'll say that podcast. And hold on. Let me share channel. Copy. And then he's at 921. Wouldn't it be cool if we can get him over 1,000 a night? Let's see if we can get him over 1,000 a night. Let me put it in here. Paste. And he got some good content. I mean, he's actually creating like that AI he got some good stuff. Here we go. All right, we're gonna pin that message right there. How about that? There we go. I got you pinned, and I wonder can I give you a redirect so people can come over and watch this? Look at that. Marcus Locked Up remix music video. Marcus, do we need to talk to Cookie? Y'all remember Cookie? That was that dark-skinned 18-year-old, allegedly 18, that was standing out there charging her phone because she didn't have no electricity wherever she was staying, which is a whole nother thing. And Marcus rolled up on her, a wolf in the Jeep. All right. Marcus Hook Polo had to delete and edit. Yeah. Look at those thumbnails. Well, he be putting in some work. Marcus giving opportunity to the young and unfortunate. They got Marcus in the bus. I mean, the crazy thing, y'all, is this. You couldn't make this up. I mean, if this were a movie, you're like, this is unbelievable. How can somebody be that dumb? How can somebody be that stupid? I'm just saying. And we saw it all go down in real time, right? Cash like rich men's market. Cash like rich men's. Marcus likes impassable. Golly. Was told forced against his will by Marcus 2 weeks ago. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yeah, you doing the thing, brother. You doing the thing over here. That's your videos, shorts. You don't go live, do you? No, they don't go live. That's all. I think that's Cash. Marcus gives a concert post. Let's see. Did you share Troy's World now? Oh, you had me do a cameo in the video. You had me do a cameo in the video. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, by the way, stop with all that. You sounding like Marcus. I'm older. I'm 10 years older. I've been saying, Lord have mercy. All right. When he was still in elementary school, I was saying, got that from my granddaddy. All right. And there's a lot of similarities. We're both middle-aged black men. So that's my Lord have mercy. I was saying it first. Okay. All right, what we doing? Oh, back to the phones. My bad. Did I? Yeah, okay. I did put the link out for y'all. Not y'all. I put the link out for Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Hey. It's your homegirl from Michigan.
From Michigan.
So I was just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Marcus was warned like subliminal warning, but it was not like a subliminal warning. Remember the young girl that was caught up with the guy that was in prison and she was supposed to be recruiting?
Lex.
And remember he scoffed at her, laughed at her, and he was trying to, tell her that she was, you working for the feds and all that. And Lex just came in and she was gone. You know what I'm saying? That was a warning. And then they told him that the police was also had a name for him out there in the street. That was another warning.
What was the name? What was the name? You remember the name? It was something.
I forget who that person.
Maybe somebody tell us.
Somebody told me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the police have already had you pegged. And so I sent you this thing and I was looking up and I just want to read this.
Sure.
The difference about it. So I'm not a doctor, medical doctor, but I was looking at a sociopath. And it says a sociopath, the mental health professionals use the term antisocial personality disorder. But it's the core behaviors are persistent lying, manipulating others for personal gain, breaking rules or laws, and acting impulsively. And empathy. The empathy is they have difficulty understanding or caring about how other people feel, combined with a lack of guilt when causing harm.
Okay.
So I'm like, if I'm not that, I don't wish prison upon nobody, but you know what, you reap what you sow. Be not deceived, God is not mocked.
Right.
For whatever a man soweth, he shall also reap.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's his time, because he was warned several times. He was warned, and he didn't take heed to warning. So while he's in there, he needs to get the mental health check. You know what I'm saying? Because that person with the E-files, and I'm not gonna say that name, and the one that's locked up in New York. He was the record mongol. Was doing all that stuff to people and recording it without their consent.
Okay.
For personal gain. So, you reap what you sow. Reaping season is,
Right. Absolutely.
It's come upon them.
Yep.
So,
hey,
yeah.
I want to say thank you for making it here, and we hear you loud and clear, and we'll talk to you soon.
You keep doing what you're doing. There's
Appreciate
some haters on the other channels, but
right.
you know what? You keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you so
much.
long. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so that's one mugshot. We'll that's one. We know by the tattoo, that's him. All right, that's in that one county. And then look at this one. This is scary. Wait a minute. That Negro looks like he's 39 years old. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
Good evening, Troy. This is Queen Tulsa. How are you?
I'm well. How are you tonight?
You know what? I feel better. Thank you for doing the live yesterday, hearing the mom, and, which we all, people that have critical thinking skills, knew that, Kaylin was being taken care of. I just want to say that we had a conversation on your channel, and I was asking Marcus if he had the proper credentials to even run that business. And I don't know if you remember, but he said, yeah, I have all the paperwork and all that. So my thing is, you're running an organization. You're transporting them because they don't have no vehicles and things like that. I just want to say to the individual that said that there were no victims and none of that, they might be coming to knock at your door. That's it. That's all.
All right. Hopefully they heard you, and appreciate you. You have a good night, okay? Thanks for calling.
All right, you as well.
Bye-bye. That's him too, y'all. Look, he had a bad picture day, but that's him too. Look at the neck. It's all in the neck. He definitely looks 29 on that one. He definitely looks 29 on that one. Hola. Hola. Dennis. 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 Oh, Jesus. Dennis. Yeah, we're gonna deal with you tonight, son. Maybe not tonight. What time is it? 1:30. All right, and got Dennis right there. Hold on, let me. Oh, there's more. There's more. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind tonight?
What's up, man? So I'm a former interviewee of Atlanta Street Interviews.
Would you like?
And what I can say?
Would you like to share your name?
Nah, not really, because I just want to keep a low profile. But I can tell you, all these people on this show is fake. I mean, they're not fake as in.
How do we know you are a former interview of Atlanta Street Interviews if you won't say?
Yeah, listen, you gotta trust me on this one.
I trust God. I trust God. Sir. I trust God.
I don't trust God either.
I've been
following you for a minute, and I've been wanting to call in, man.
All right, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What year were you on the show?
About 2 years ago.
And we talked before?
Nah, we ain't never talked before.
All right, cool. What's on your mind, brother? Welcome to the show.
So I want to say, like, it's a lot of phony stuff going on in these interviews, which I can tell you about. Feisty, and I can tell you about it. They gonna know soon as they hear my voice who I am. Marcus gonna know. They all know who I am. I was on the interview.
Tell us your name so we'll know too. They all know. We need
Pablo.
to know too.
I'm Pablo.
Pablo Escobar?
Yeah, nah. But this all I want to say is, like, it's a lot of phony stuff going on in this interview. I've been watching it, and it's real funny to me. And I feel like everybody know what's going on. So this little situation with the little girl, Marcus been fucking with little girls.
Hey,
Marcus
Pablo.
My bad.
Hey, Pablo, how do you spell P-A-B-O-L-A? Pablo?
Yeah. But
Pablo,
I don't mean to be doing that, but I'm just one of the ones that wasn't like that. But I've been seeing it firsthand, because I was one of the ones that was homeless on the street, running with Feisty and running with all them. So they all know who I am. So as soon as they hear my voice, they already don't know who I am. All that's just phony. They just trying to get money. That's all they trying to do off the cash apps.
Who is who are you saying phony? Are you saying Marcus is being phony, or are you saying the interviewees are being phony?
The interviewees, they all just sit there and sit up in an abandoned house and do METH. All they do is do that
and they sit around there, run around, and they all messing around with each other. It don't matter. It's like a freak fest when you walk up in there.
Okay. No, this
I promise to God.
This is not Von. This is not Von. But okay, got you. So what do you think about?
Nah.
So Marcus been messing around with these young girls, you think?
He been doing it. He take advantage of. First of all, Marcus was the first person I ever met when I first was homeless in Atlanta. Now I can go a lot with that said, but I'm not about to put all his business out there because that's not my business to share.
Wait, you can't stop now. What are you talking about? What?
I mean, I can't stop now because I didn't say it too much.
You can. What the hell? I'm
sorry. Hey, look, I'm interviewee. If y'all find my interview, I'm Pablo.
I'm trying to
y'all find my interview, I know exactly who I am.
Are you the light skin? No, that was 4 years ago. Hold on.
Shit. Nah, it was about 2 years ago. So you know I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on. Can you see the screen? That's not you right there.
Nah, I can see you on my TV. Okay. I'm just letting you know, like, all this is just entertainment. All this is not real. Ain't none of this real for real. Marcus been doing what he been doing, and everybody know Marcus been doing what he been doing. He been liking these young girls. He got a fetish. Marcus has a Twitter. Y'all gotta get hip. Y'all gotta get hip on what y'all know.
He got a
we
Twitter?
From Atlanta, so y'all gotta know. Oh my God, he got a Twitter with nothing but homeless people. What are you talking about? And then y'all talking about him putting these little minors on Twitter. They've been talking about this on Twitter for years.
Oh, well, we don't use
a whole different world. It's two different worlds.
Us old.
That's all I gotta say.
Us old folks. So I can only speak for us old folks. We on Facebook and we just now discovered YouTube. So
yeah, y'all old folks.
Yeah, that's we didn't.
Us young folks know about Marcus Twitter. Marcus been out of Twitter. Marcus got fetishes.
Yeah,
y'all gotta get hip to it though.
All right,
that's all I gotta say.
Right, Pablo, I appreciate you. Hey man, how's your life? You doing better? You
since the interview, I ain't here going like I was homeless or whatever. I'm one of them ones that got off the page. I actually got my own stuff. I'm moving around. I still go downtown or whatever, and I kick it with Feisty and all them. So like I said, as soon as they hear me, they gonna know my voice, and they know I ain't gonna lie, and they ain't gonna say nothing about it. And I wish they would, because they already know who I am, because I'm always down there.
Got it. All right, brother. Appreciate it.
So they gonna know who I am.
All right. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. All right. That was former ASI interviewee. Now back to Dennis. Back to Dennis. Hold on. Let's see. The phone line's open. Thank y'all for participating in Friday Night Feedback. Back to Dennis. Give me 1 minute. See that shot, he looks very young. Dennis looks very young in that shot there. However, Dennis looks older in this shot here. Almost looks like the two different persons. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. Oh, Dennis, is that you? Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I got Dennis's number. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind?
Hey, Troy.
Hey.
I wanted to ask you. Hey, I wanted to ask you a question. I was sitting here. You had said earlier, about Marcus, doing what he did. Do you think he did that out of desperation of trying to? Because remember when he fell out with Dominique, and he made a quick comment and said that he was on the way of getting some apartments to do the live-in thing. Do you think he did that out of desperation to get the money up? And, he already had, his sexual problem, and that just added on to it more.
That's a good question. So you're asking me, do you think that was done so he could put those young people on the site and people could see them and he can make more money than he can feed as far as getting the building or whatever he's trying to get to the content house?
Yeah, because he had lost Feisty in there.
He lost the crew.
And
lost the whole crew.
Yeah, but when he lost the crew and then he burned his bridge with Dominique, you know, he made that quick comment and said, well, I really don't need that because I got something on the back burner with getting these apartments and I'm almost there. And I was just sitting there wondering, you know, did he do that? Not really thinking, trying to get that money by any means necessary. And he already got his own problem, you know, with the young ladies and everything, because he really done messed himself up completely.
Yeah, that's a wrap. He hasn't been back online since Monday. For him, that's like an eternity, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I was sitting there one of them like, had to be out of that's just a desperation move, and especially how it's coming out now with this Ola, whatever that little boy name is.
Dennis.
You know, saying everything was scripted and this and that. So I'm like, okay, you know, wherever that apartments was, house was, whatever he made that comment about, I said, well, maybe he was making a money grab and figured, okay, I can get this, I'll throw them out there, and boom, 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 now I got a new set and everything else up. But at the end of the day, he still got that sexual problem with them younger girls. So it was going to get caught up with him anyway.
Oh, in time. Yeah, in time. But he chose the wrong one or the right one the way you look at it, because she was actually missing. And the mother let him know that she was missing. And
wow.
And so it's documented that she was underage. So yeah, it's just don't look good for him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I appreciate what you do. I'm glad that you got a little bit of smile on your face, because I know these past couple of days been real trying on you, man, especially with everything that you're finding out. And you know, it's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, and we saw this unfold in real time. That's the craziness about it. I mean, we saw the start of the Spicy channel, right? And then in less than 4 months, we're seeing the end of it now. Because guess what? He could have been messing with the homeless from now until eternity, but he did not have enough sense to verify ages. And
You're right.
Now it's CP. And y'all, you know, they don't play about their CP. They do not play about their child. And rightfully so. Rightfully so.
And you know what's really when I saw you hitting it, and then the other day I saw when Benji came out and hit it. And anytime Benji come out with Psychology Eat, I go, oh well, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. I was like, because Benji don't come out unless it's so. And I said, oh.
Yeah, you look here. If you see Psychology Eat pull up and you see Benji pull up right behind her, you know that it's showing up. It ain't no. When them jokers pull up, because really they've been here, done this. You know what? A couple of years ago, you know, of calling this out, and of course. The timing was not his time for him to be done, you know, and then of course now the timing is such that look, here's the question I got for you. Let me ask you this.
What?
How could Marcus be that dumb?
I'm Troy. The only thing that keep coming to me, because I really when people talk, I like to listen to the small things.
Yes.
Like a lot of people, you know, say, oh, Marcus don't care about the interviewees. Well, if you go back, Marcus told us that, because the last time he picked up Feisty and she was in the Jeep and he looked at her and he said, hey, if you wasn't making me money, I wouldn't be dealing with you. That right there told me he don't care nothing about it at all, period. But it still goes back to whatever he had with those houses or apartments or whatever. I think that's what made him go out on the limb like he did, and it backfired on him. and it backfired on him because he should have kept that deal he had with Dominique. Or, you know, I'm just saying this, and you probably gonna say no, not at all. Or he should have got with some other content creators and said, hey, y'all, listen, this is my idea. All right. This is what it can do for us. All right. You know, at the end of the day, we might be able to sell it to Tubi, Netflix, or something. Okay, can we put this together? But the way that he moved with this new crew, that's like a man out of desperation. Because when he got back, he brought back Cat out of nowhere. Ain't nobody saw Cat for months.
And Polo.
And Polo. You know, he brought back people that we ain't seen. And like I was like, why you bring other people back? Desperation, because he's trying to find that lick. He's trying to find that quick come up.
And hold on. He just got back from a week-long vacation. And I just got back from a week-long vacation. And the money flies. The money just whoosh. So I'm sure the funds were low, right? And he's like, hey, I got to get back to work. And he was posting, what, 3 or 4 videos a day when he first came back, right? He had that older guy that's help it out. So yeah, man. Yeah. And look, I tell my wife this all the time because we got some workers that they're kind of trifling. And so not any of the workers that might be listening, y'all are great. But we do got some workers that are kind of trifling. And my wife's like, just fire him. And I said, look at here. I'd rather have half a worker than no worker until I replace that worker. Now, I will hire somebody else and have the other worker train that worker before I get rid of him. But he didn't have enough sense to do that.
Nah, he didn't.
He should have held on to Feisty. He should have looked out. I'm sorry, taking on conversation, but you just said that, that he told Feisty, you're making me a lot of money. Believe you me, my best workers, I make sure they have what they need so they can get to work the next day. Even if I got to pick them up, you know, because they're making me a lot of money. So guess what? I'm going to spend to make sure they're there to make that money. But he wasn't thinking like a businessman, even though he claims to be one. Well, not at all. He's thinking like a stuck-up little kid. Oh, well, I'll replace you. I'll get somebody else. I'm the center of the show. I'm the one that did all this. I don't need you. We all need help. We need each other. So anyway.
Well, you know what his biggest problem was?
What's that?
He should have been humble. He should have humbled himself, and if his finances and money was low, he should have reached out and asked. Sometimes that's a man's problem, not being able to ask for help, for humbling themselves when they need it. That's what he should have did, because he know too many of y'all content creators that he could have fished that idea to y'all, and y'all might have put stipulations to it. I might not even listen to it at all, but he didn't have to go that route with that little girl. He didn't have to do that. He had to do that.
But here's another thing too. That could be the way he's wired. He could have that kink. Even though I tell people don't put that jacket on him, however, maybe he might really be a Pepsi wearer. Yeah. You know, and especially now with it coming out from people that's in that world saying, oh yeah, he's been liking little girls. As well as the evidence of, I think one of the interviewees said that one of his kinks was she had to dress up and act like a little girl for him.
I remember that.
It's all coming together.
Oh, well.
All right, brother.
Oh, well.
Good talking to you, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a good one.
You too.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ooh-wee. All right, Dennis, you said look you up. This is Dennis's booking picture. Should I set this up as a show? Hold on. 10 more minutes of call. 10 more minutes of calls. We're going to set up as a show. Time to edit it. All right. All right. Phone line's open. Phone line's open. All right. I need a hold on. Okay. Thank you for calling Troy's World. What's in your mind?
Hi, Troy. How are you?
Hey, let me turn this ringer off so I can hear. I'm well tonight. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm a little under the weather. The allergies kind of got to me. But when I did wake up, I, of course, tuned in.
Hey,
this message.
This is my friend, the unknown caller.
Yes.
The one.
This message is.
Wait. Excuse me. I gotta cut you up. I gotta set you up right. All right. I gotta bring you in. I gotta do my best Steve Harvey introduction. All right. Look at here. This is the unknown caller. She was the first one. Well, one of the first ones that I remember saying that Marcus will be wearing the silver bracelets. All right. I was inspired to put that little title because of this unknown caller. Here she is tonight. Unknown caller. Welcome to the show. What's on your mind?
Thank you so much, Troy. This call is for Ola. Did you hear that?
Yes.
I heard Ola tell Yarvo that, he has some choice words for you, but he did say, they asked him, what are you going to do with the laptop? He said, I'm going to give it to you, Yarvo. So this is for Ola and Yarvo. If either of you are listening, you will be also in hot water for obstructing justice if you take that laptop anywhere other than the authority. Turn it over, Ola, and try to save yourself. Give it to Yarbo, and you put him in the pot too. How dare you obstruct justice like that? Trying to still cover up from this man. Why are you giving that to Yarbo instead of giving it to the authorities? The same little girl that you were sleeping with, you're trying to put the evidence under the rug. Do the right thing, Ola. They know Marcus is a creep. And we all know where Marcus is going. He had the older man on there saying that he needed money to get home. He was 65 and he just got out of jail.
Right.
Well, most people in this country that are U.S. citizens know that when people turn 65, regardless of what they've done in their life, the United States government pays them a check each month equivalent to the amount of SSI, which now I believe is 900 and maybe 70 something, 80 something. It's close to $1,000 a month.
Okay.
So he had the old man on there crying, saying he didn't have any money to get home. He's 65. If he's 65, he's getting a check every month.
Right.
Along with food stamps, and if he just came out of prison, Medicaid. So he had people send this guy money, and this guy's crying, saying he needs to get home. But on the other hand, I always say, karma has no give back date and always knows your location. Some people don't understand. That's just a new term for spiritual law. You reap what you sow. And the way he degraded everyone else's life, like his was the best, well, guess what? They're getting ready to find out. They're getting ready to swim in that same pool. I believe, and this is just my belief, this is not the belief of the host, but I believe that T is getting all sorts of government aid. She had one child, she had another child, she is not married, and he's talking this big stuff. Oh, she's getting ready to make me ribs and she gives me fresh squeezed juice. No, we are paying for your ribs and your fresh squeezed juice. We're paying for that. Who paid for the hospital bill of that baby to be born? We pay for that hospital bill for that baby to be born.
Now, you don't think Marcus has an insurance plan on his, but no, they're not married. But then, all right, let me be quiet. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Right. And he probably doesn't have insurance plan on himself either. Come on. You know what I mean? We're paying for that. I don't care. All the big talk. people that actually have it, they're not bragging. They don't brag. People that actually have it, they don't walk around screaming, look at me. They're not Charlie Tunas. Look at me. Look what I have. Look who I am. They don't do that because they're secure in their own skin. The way he jumped at LA street vlogger and Jesse James was appalling. It was hostile. It was nasty. I was upset. I wanted to squeeze his neck because I know good and well the way he sounds, there's nothing he can do with that LA street vlogger. I can tell by that man's voice. There's nothing he can do with that man, but he threatened that man and talked to that lady like she was nothing. You should have heard the venom that came out of his mouth. I said, this man doesn't like women. Not only does he abuse them, he can't like women the way he called her all kinds of foul names and the way that anger was coming out of his mouth. But, you know, pride goes before destruction.
He did that on our show one night with one of my moderators, former moderator. She was picking at him. Don't get me wrong. She was picking at him. But then he came up on the stage and he read her down as if he was one of the biggest queens in the
yeah.
He just just detailed that. You just, you know, usually us guys just say FUB, you know, but no, you know, those guys use the FUB or we ignore it, you know, say you must be hormonal.
Or just ignore it.
Yeah, but no, he went all down the clothing and all that stuff too, you know, so
and he talked about that woman like he knew her. He never seen that one. I'm quite sure he never seen that woman. And he was telling her, he called her all kinds of, you know, bad names. It was just horrible. It really was horrible. But, you know, he's going to have time to cool off. And that's what I've always said. They're going to come after him. A lot of times people are saying, if he'd only did this, he would have been fine. No, he would not have been fine. He was exploiting a protective class. I don't care what they say about Polo. Nobody Polo's age is walking around there allowing people to do what they do to him and then wait to say his little part at the end. And if he doesn't get a chance, right. And if he doesn't get to say it, he gets upset. That is a problem right there. And then you have the other people that have problems. They are in a protective class. He was exploiting all of them. A lot of times people are saying, well, you know, that's the Black community, they don't care. Well, let me tell you something. The Black community has Black attorneys, they have Black investigators, they have Black police officers. So when they're saying they don't care, the law is the law. And when they get a whiff of that, then they start watching. One thing about the feds, they don't come in until they have everything lined up. When they call you on a carpet, their ducks are in a row. So, you know, he better take this time off and spend with his family because what you have done to other people's family was atrocious. What he has done to other people's family, what he's done to that little girl. And the thing about it, he's always telling everybody how smart he is, how you should follow my lead. He told Chaos, you're arrogant and you can't be arrogant. Oh, I earned it. So I'm walking in my truth. I can be arrogant. And I'm thinking to myself, yes, you think you can be arrogant. And God sits back and he watches. He lays the foundation. He will have time to think about all this mess he's done. The bottom line is he's going to have some cooling off time. And just like Kellen's mother said, you really don't need the other witnesses. And I said the same thing. You don't need it. The feds have the evidence. He put it on. All they have to do is know it's on YouTube. They will subpoena YouTube for that server. They'll get all of that information. That website, he has bragged about it so many times. So only thing they'll do is go right to that website, and that's it. the servers. They come with subpoenas.
Yep.
So he can delete everything he wants, and now he's obstructing justice. So the only thing he's doing is giving them more nails. The dirt that he's doing, how dare him? And then how dare Ola to say he's going to give the laptop to Yarbo. Ola, if you hear my voice, you best turn that into authorities, or you will be going down with Marcus. Right now, you're not going to go down with Marcus because the age of consent is 16. But with you acting in that scene, that may be a little sticky. But he recorded. And if he could have gotten somebody else to record it, he would have done it, but he still would have went down because you need to jump through hoops to be able to produce corn in any state. Troy, I'm going to stop venting.
All right.
You have a great night.
Thank you for calling in.
And you did a great job.
All right, appreciate it.
You did a great job. You have a great night. Everybody, please hit the like button.
Hit the like button. All right, thank you.
Yes, everybody. You're welcome. Take care.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, y'all. We are at the 2-hour mark, and let's see what we got going on. Last call for the night. All right, last call for the night. Hey, welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind? All right. So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. Welcome to Troy's World. What's on your mind? All right, let's do that like that, and let's get ready to hold on. No. All right, y'all. Let's how did Dennis' brother get Mark's laptop? He's just timed out, not blocked. Who? Oh, wait a minute. How long did you time him out for? Rapper One. Yeah, you can't do that, Rapper One. Rapper One. Look, I be trying to defend you. I really do, Rapper One. You know, we have predominantly women over here, Rapper One. So no, you can't. So she timed you out, Rapper One. You can come back, but anyway. But did she start with him? I'm trying, Rapper One. Maybe she started with him first and he responded. Did he start with him? Did you read my text to the chat? I don't know. What's your text? What did you say? Who is? All right, so this text is basically saying, what if he goes to get arrested and he gets tested and he has some type of illness? Okay. What? Oh. No, that wasn't. I don't think that was Vaughn. Well, who knows? But I don't think it was Vaughn. Because Vaughn usually shows himself. Well, no, that was on the phone, right? Yeah, I don't think. Oh, Vaughn. Vaughn identifies himself because I was calling him A.T. Vaughn, and no, he said my name is ATV Vaughn. So, no. Hey, so you asked. You said, since you are older than Marcus, do you think as a brother you could have given him the advice you just mentioned? I gave Marcus advice. I started out giving him advice. But, Marcus is smart. Marcus is the smartest person in the room to Marcus. I really think Marcus is under substance influence. I kind of think you're right. Why would he be out at 2 or 3 in the morning running into? Well, not on that part. I mean, he likes the trick. he likes the hoes. I mean, that's just his thing. That's why he's so comfortable around him. He enjoys, that's his thing. Read out loud. Don't show my picture though. Okay, what are you saying? My bad. I'm calling back now.
Your call could not be completed.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
All right. Maybe tomorrow, you can definitely come up and share. About your situation. And I hope things will work. Spell it. Pablo. Pablo. Yeah, I did. I couldn't hear it. Lord. You say Lord have mercy. He said Lord Jesus. Oh, Lordy Jesus. Oh, I say Lord have mercy. Okay. Gotcha. Polo. You can post a picture in the comment. What you talking about? No, you can't post pictures in the comments. They get held up. Look at your video at the 13-minute mark. The mama posted under the video, and you said it yourself that Marcus took the video down. Well, will you please explain what Ahmad can and cannot do? Please. Can't do, please. Won't bother you no more. Thanks. You can't post pictures in comments. Polo. What are you trying to say to me?
I'm sorry, you can't.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get through a couple more of these, and then we'll start. We'll start the next show. The next show will be, bam, Timothy. He said, "Look you up," and we're gonna look up Timothy. Instead of clicking the 3 lines, they can also scroll to the bottom of the page after login. Click on the profile under the account and follow the same steps. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, okay. This is the instructions to cancel on DB. Click the 3 lines in the top right-hand corner. A menu will drop down called Click Profile. Halfway down the page, there'll be about 4 icons going across the page. Click on the second icon from the left, right next to the person. Why am I reading this? Anyway, this person says you can subscribe. You can delete from DB. Okay, this is not for the public. Okay. Oh, Troy, Vibes Queen said you are slandering Hearn Golden's name. Also, that you can be sued because you have a business and things to lose. Bless their hearts. Hey, tell Vibes to call my first wife and see how the things go as far as suing business and properties. Hey, Vibes, you will not be the first one, nor will you be the last, okay? And she also said, keep your hat on. All right, bless. We love Vibes. We love Vibes that go. Where's our picture? Where's my picture of Vibes go? Hold on. Y'all got me acting silly with the women. We love them. They're such beautiful people. And, they're looking for somebody to work under right now. They just, they'll be all right. They will be all right, okay? I can see them being the two that if they don't have nobody to fight, they'll end up fighting each other. Y'all see people like that? They're just so full of hate and venom that if they don't have somebody else to fight, they end up fighting each other. Yeah. Anyway, somebody sent the image. Oh, y'all. Okay, this is another one. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Where is this? Can I need to get this to my. Oh, I can open it up over here. All right, that's for the next show we're about to do. We're about to do that right now. Let me see. Okay, let me open that up right now, and then I'm gonna save it. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I really do. We're gonna do the next video right now. And y'all get a chance to see it firsthand. 1 minute. Let's go tab. Google Voice. Thank you for that picture. If I open it up here, then I can save it to my screen. 1 second. Text messages. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. And let's open it up. The print's kind of small, but we can work with it. Okay, y'all, give me a minute. It'll be worth the wait. I promise you. Y'all time is valuable. Oh, that's small. That's small. That's small. Oh, the computer. Let's see. Let me see if I can answer it. Hello. Hi. This is Troy. How are you? Hey, caller. Hold on. I want to see, can they hear you? Because I'm actually answering through the computer. Can y'all hear the caller? Yeah, because if they can hear you, then I can use the computer to answer calls, but then I can't show my screen. Let me see. Hold on, wait. Nah, they can't hear you. Doggone it. They can't hear you. So let's do this. Well, you know what? I'm gonna call you back, all right, since you did get through. Yeah, but wait. Hold on. Let's wait a minute. Trying to figure out how I can do this. See, but if I bring my screen into StreamYard, it's going to show everybody's number. I can't do that. So no. Well, no, I understand you are, but other people may not. I'm just trying to figure out how I can if I could figure out how to bring the audio into the thing without showing. Okay. All right. I'm gonna call you right back though. All right. Bye. You're welcome. Okay, so receiving calls. Oh, do not disturb. Let me put do not disturb on the computer so that won't call through. All right. All right. Let me call you back. And then we'll get to this Ola guy. I think this is you. Yep, this is you. Okay, I'm calling you back right now.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you, and I'm sure the audience can hear you as well. Good evening. Good evening. What's on your mind?
Awesome. Like, honestly, it's not even for you, Mr. Troy. Like, what I have to say is for the audience. It's for viewers like me. Everybody keeps on talking about this whole thing about bringing Marcus down and everything. I'm actually one of them people, like Feisty, like the Yaya character and everything like this. This is something that goes on in the hood all the time. Older men with, younger women and all that stuff. And it's okay for us to say, yeah, we're going to stand up. Just like with politicians and everything like that, we always want to bring down the people with a name. And that's all well and good, but it doesn't do any good for our community because at the end of the day, that's just one person. And it doesn't do anything for, what goes on a daily basis. Like, I'm with you. That's why I listen to your show and everything. Marcus been wrong about a lot of things, but that's not going to stop it. This is something that goes on every day on a lower level, And that's why I've been calling you so much because I'm like, we all got to, when we see this happening in the hood, when we walking past people and stuff, I feel like people come at the politicians or people like Marcus because they have a platform, because they got money. And I'm not going to lie, on some level, I think people are jealous because they have money and they're doing wrong. Because there's a lot of people who try to do right in their life, so that they can have a good life. And then you got people like Marcus who can do whatever they want and they still profit. And I think people get a little bitter about that. But it's like, if you really care, think about your own community. Because honestly, I'm one of those people like Feisty and like, Yaya, all these other people. Seriously, I never saw myself as a victim. I was just part of the hood. It was just something that was normal. And I'm just like, if people really care, instead of sitting here trying to bring Marcus down, how about helping people that's actually in your hood? Because once Marcus goes to jail, this is still going to go. Oh, excuse me, I know you don't like cursing on your channel.
Don't cuss. I will. Don't cuss.
Yeah, that's why I said I apologize. That's why I said I apologize.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, sir.
No worries.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's okay.
I'm really sorry about that. But I'm just like, why can't we focus on what's really going on in real time? Not just what we see. And I'm guilty of it too. I've seen things, lots of things that aren't right. But it's so much easier to attack somebody who you really don't know a character on. I'm sorry, like, YouTube has pretty much become TV for most of us. And it's like really not real. But I think a lot of people, I'm not saying that they're jealous, but it's so much easier to bring down the people. You're mad. People are mad because Marcus makes money off exploitation. And there's a lot of people in the hood who do the same thing. And I've been one of those people, like, ever since I was a teen, older men were always with me, you know. I never saw myself as a victim. Maybe I should have, but I didn't, you know. But I feel like there's like a lot of actual real victims out there, and we ignore it. And everybody wants to jump on the bandwagon because it's something that's getting a lot of, you know, social media attention. And that's all well and good. But let's save that energy for the people in our real neighborhood who actually need us to step up for them. We don't do that. We don't do that. And I don't think it's because we don't care, but some of us are scared. We don't know what's going to happen to us. I just feel like it's too much. You know? It's too much. It's real now. It's beyond entertainment. It's beyond entertainment with this whole Marcus thing. But there's a lot of, you know, young women, young men, or whatever, who deal with people who are older. And I don't feel like every older person who deals with, you know, an older person is necessarily a victim. Well, if there's some, you know, younger people who have lived more than, you know, these so-called older predators, we got to take everything on a case-by-case basis. And not just that, you know, it's just like, don't do something just because it came across like your feed on your YouTube or other social media. If you really care that much, like the way people say they are, then do something about it. But I think most people just do something about it because they're mad because he's profiting off of it, you know? And there are other people who do take advantage of young people or people who are on drugs. I've been all those people all at the same time. Trust me. And yes, there are some people who take advantage. There are some people who really think they could be super saver. I can't say that word because you don't allow curses, but some people really think they can help people, and I get that. But I feel like we should take everything on a case-by-case basis and not be like those people from the 1700s and go on like some witch trial, you know? Just really think about what your community is going through right now. I've seen it with my own eyes before I got into it myself, and after I came out of it, this is very prevalent in the Black community. And we always say, oh, don't talk about things, you know. Your parents say, oh, what happens in this house, he's in this house and everything. But this problem is bigger than Marcus. Yes, let Marcus go to jail. Guess what's going to happen? There's still going to be a whole lot of people out there who are going to still be exploited.
Right.
And I'm saying it from a person, so I don't want to get too much, like maybe one day I'll talk to you about my situation, but my life's been hard because I've been one of those people, but I actually had somebody who's older than me who actually did help me. Everybody's not a predator, and I know people want to give me a lot of backlash for that. I'm not saying that about Marcus, but the only thing I'm just saying is people ignore it in the community when it's happening in their own community. You know, it's like, it's okay.
Yes.
As you leave the show, make sure you. No, I hear your background music playing, so that's why I stopped talking.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you for coming on the show and sharing your thoughts. I appreciate you. You have a good night, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You as well.
Bye. We want to thank you, caller, having the last word. We appreciate her calling in. And we're going to end this show, but don't go anywhere because we're going to start the second show dealing with Ola. All right? Let's let this play out. We'll be back. Don't go nowhere, y'all.
Let God take care of the rest. Troy's World. Thank you for tuning into Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World, where you get the news and tea that's full of controversy. Make sure you come in right and hit that like, do like they do in the 313, and hurry up and grab a seat, because Troy is about to come with that piping hot tea that will have you on the edge of your seat. Listen to every receipt. You can even call in and debate. If there is a point you want to reiterate, you can also hit that link and share what you think. Hurry and grab your seat as we about to end this beat, so that Troy can speak to his peeps, because it is
Troy's World.
Troy's World. Troy's World. Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Welcome to Troy's World. Troy's World.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, good people? Good evening, good morning, whatever time of the day or evening you're watching Troy's World. We want to thank you for being here. Let me stop yelling into the microphone. Yes. Thank each and every one of you all for being here. Make sure you hit the like button on your way in. Share, subscribe, all those great things. Yes, we are having a show that's specially dedicated to Ola. Y'all remember Ola, don't you? Ola was the 29-year-old that was caught up with Yaya and Taylor, and Ola was the one that had relations with Yaya on Marcus's camera, and turned out that Yaya is underage, and Marcus filmed that. So he's facing a CP charge, child, you know what. Then not only did he film it, but he put it on the internet. He distributed the child P, which is another charge. And not only did he film it, distribute it, but he sold it behind a paywall on his pay-per-view internet channel, which is another charge. Y'all know we looked it up. The charge of the CP, it goes by the name as child abuse, A, something. And that has a 15-year mandatory minimum sentencing attached to it. And so those words together, you never want to hear these words running together in the same sentence. You never. Mandatory minimum sentence of 15 years. That's just for the one charge. And that's on the federal level, because when he put it on the paywall, it went on the internet, which crossed state lines. Then he has stuff from Georgia as well. But we're not here to talk about Marcus's situation. We're here to talk about this gentleman here named Ola. All right. But that's not his name. That's his street name. All right. That is his street name. And we met Ola because Ola reached out to me. Ola said, hey, I want you to bring Marcus down. I want to tell my side of the story. I want to tell that I didn't know she was underage. Well, he doesn't really have as statutory case against him, because Yaya was 16, all right, maybe 17. And of course, he's 29. But Georgia's law the statutory age of consent is 16, so he's good for that. Now, we don't know about him actually being on the scene that was filmed with the underage person. I think he might get tangled up in that as well, and rightfully so. All right. He might be able to use the excuse that he didn't know. All right. But the defense of I didn't know does not apply to the charges that Marcus is facing, because when the lawmakers or whoever makes the laws decided that, hey, you know, that defense won't hold up, because anybody can say, hey, I didn't know. But Ola reached out to me, said, hey, I want you to clear my name. I want you to bring Marcus down. And guess what? I got a computer that belongs to Marcus. I don't want no money, but I want you to do the right thing, Troy. But then later on, he called back and said, hey, my brother said that you got to give me $500. And I said, go jump in the Georgia River. Ola went on to go on the show. Y'all know the show. The show is Yarvo TV. And he goes on to say, hey, no, actually, he told me this too. Actually, I think about it. He said, you know what? I don't want to misquote him, but something to the effect of, I don't do such and such. Look me up. Look me up. Look me up. And well, he said, look him up, but he didn't give his name. Well, thanks to a very, 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 very super, super, super duper producer, Alan, you've been replaced. A super duper duper producer. Y55. Oh, can I say your name? Of course I can say your name. I don't want you to get in. I guess it's too late. I said your name on the last one, right? Anyway, we're not going to say the name. Disregard that, all right? Got us the information, all right? So let's go there. Let's go down this road, y'all. If y'all are with me, please hit the like button. Let's start out, y'all, with the welcome everybody in the chat. We'll get to you in a minute. Let's start out to when, first of all, his name is not Ola, okay? First of all, his name is, it's not Ola. It is, his real name, rather, is actually Dennis. Like Dennis the Menace, all right? Dennis has been a menace for a long time. His name is Timothy Jamil Dennis. All right. If anybody's looking for Timothy in regards to what happened, I don't even think Yaya knows Timothy's name. Yaya mother? Think of this as a gift. There's the young man. Law enforcement, there he is. Hey, ooh, you play police games. No. I do believe in calling police, though. I do speak up. I got this police on speed dial. I'm not a gangster. I'm a square. Huh? These streets weren't made for everybody. I ain't in these streets. I'm on the sidewalk. And I spend much time as I can on the porch. So don't give me that gangster talk. He said, Timothy said, look him up. And tonight we're looking him up. So let's go through memory lane with old Timothy here. This is when Timothy was probably like Yaya's age. Let's see. This is Timothy Jamal Dennis. His Georgia Department of Correction ID number is 1001-328-639. He appears to be a young man here, a very young man. Physical description, year of birth. He was actually born in 1996, all right? 1996. So I don't remember correctly, but somebody was saying feisty? Shiesty feisty. I was calling it just me, but I'm going back to shiesty feisty. Shiesty feisty said he was 17. Did y'all hear that? If I'm lying, I'm flying. Y'all tell me. Did y'all hear Shiesty Feisty say that he was 17? Well, this confirms that no, he is born in 1996. He'll be 30 years old this year. Thank you. All right. Shiesty Feisty can't be believed on anything. She's a liar. She lied to me too, but let me not digress. There's no such thing as let me not digress. right, let me make this bigger so y'all can see. Let me get my big head out the way. I want y'all to read this, screenshot it, whatever y'all need to do. Hey, send it to the proper authorities if you are so desire, if you're so inclined to do. All right, there he is. You got him. Dennis Timothy Jamal Dennis. Physical description, 1996 year of birth. He's a black man. Gender, he's a male. He's 5'1". All right. Wait a minute. 5'1". This must be an old picture. Is this an old picture? Wait, I know it's an old picture, but 5'1". Wait a minute. Wait. That's shorter than Marcus? Okay. No, well, hold on, let's calm down. Bear with me. Okay, 5'1". Yeah, that's a juvenile picture. Right. We're going down memory lane with Timothy. Don't think that this is his only picture. All right. He said, look him up. So 5'1", 146 pounds, no scars, no tattoos. This is before he got all tatted. Major offense, burglary, first AFT 6/30/2012. Okay, 2012. Y'all help me out with the math, all right? If he's 1996, I can do that. That's easy math, right? 1996 to 06 is 10. Just 16 is 20, and this 2012. So you back off 4. Oh, geez. He was just a young little criminal. He was like 12. What? How old was this? Why juvenile records are on the thing here, though? Is that right? 16? Oh, gosh. His incarceration details, major offense, burglary, first AFT, 6/30/12. Most recent institution, Georgia DIAG class prison. Maximum possible release date. All right. Actual release date. He got out on April 6, 2020. Currently inactive. Let's look at the important release information. The actual release date may occur prior to the max date. Okay. Max. Okay. His sentence begin date is April 1st, 2021. His sentence end date is March the 31st, 2003. I'm sorry, 2001 was the begin date. 2003 is the end date. Okay. For parole information. All right. Active releases. Okay. Known aliases. Timothy Jamal Dennis. That's the case number. Obstruction of law enforcement. Conviction county is Tatnall County. Crime committed date 2017. 1 year. All right. Same case, burglary, first AFT. I don't know what that means. That was in Barron County. That was in 6/20/2014. All right. But it's all on the same case number. Theft by taking. So he's a thief. He might have the notebook. Barron County, crime committed 6/20/2014. Sentence left. Okay. Let's see. I think we're just repeating ourselves. All right. Incarcerated began on 2014. 2014. Incarceration ended in 2020. Oh wow. So he spent 6 years. 6 years in prison. All right. Well, hey. Dennis, is what it is. Let's go to the we know the GDC number. I'm sure there's more. Let's see. I agree to comply, whatever I'm complying to. Let's mail. Last name is Dennis. Timothy. Male. Submit. Sorry. Oh, let's do it by case number. I already did that one. All right. I think this is his GDI number. Let's see what else comes up, because I'm sure there's more. 01. I know there's more because I got more mugshots. 328. Now I forgot why he was telling us to look him up. I forgot what he was trying to prove. But let's see what this gives us. Is this the same? 1996, different picture. All right. Yeah, we already covered that. All right, moving right along. Let me go to this other screen. Y'all, I'll be right back. I know y'all haven't seen Marcus in a long time. There you go. That's a recent picture for you. Let me find something else here. I am looking at the actual. Troy, his first name is his first name is Jamal Timothy. Timothy is the middle name. Dennis the last name. Oh, okay. Well, I found him. I mean, here he is here. Wait. His first name is Jamal Timothy. His first name is Jamal. Timothy is the middle name. Dennis. All right, first name is Jamal Timothy. I thought so. I did. Last name is. First name is Jamal. I did that. Last name is Dennis. First name is. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Thank you. Who did that? I can't say your name, but thank you. That's a heck of a name. Let's see what that gives us. Because that picture was different from what I got. Well, I think that was definitely him. Let's see. Jamal Timothy. The first name is Jamal. The middle name is Timothy. Let's take that out there. All right. Last name is Dennis. Gender male. Race black. All right. Let's see what we get here. The last name is Dennis. First name is no. You're wrong on that one. Let me try. Timothy Jamal Dennis. The first name is Timothy. The last name is Dennis. Could have swore that's what I put in there first. Wait, I know I'm tired. Last name is my bad. Hey, it's been a long day. Last name is Dennis. We'll get there. First name is Timothy. Submit. Let's choose a Jesus. Oh. You must choose either GDC or case number. No, I don't want that. Get out there. 1 second. All right, there we go. Ooh, wait a minute. All right, gets more interesting. Results. All right, let's see. Possession of firearm, a convicted felon. Let's see it. That's not him. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get Marcus' picture up here. Hold on. That's another number too. Sorry, sir. And I think this is the one we just saw. Yeah. All right. That's with the state of Georgia. Let's go to the let's leave out of the state and let's go to the actual county. Let's go to the Georgia Gazette. We got some pictures here. All right, here goes one here. This is Georgia Gazette, Cook County, Timothy Daniels. First name is Timothy, last name is Daniels. This was June the 23rd. Oh, my bad. Hold on, people. A little late, my bad. June the 23rd, 2026, Timothy Daniels. All right. And we have confirmation based on the tattoo, right? If I was a criminal, I would not get a tattoo. That's just a way for people to distinguish. And this is the other picture here. See that tattoo? All right. It's the same guy, people. It is the same guy. All right. So based on the tattoo, let me make this a little bigger so y'all can see it. Based on the tattoo, there goes Timothy Jamal Dennis, aka Ola. And I agree to receive email updates for this case. Is the case over? Booking was 6/19/2026. Whoa. You like to hit on women? Battery, family violence, first offense, misdemeanor. Ola. I thought you said you were a nice guy. What in the world? Here, let me file. I agree to receive email updates for this case. Yeah, let me get that. All right. I got the confirmation. Check your email. All right, cool. 6/19/26. That was Jamal. That was recently. That was last month. I don't know. People doing family violence. They're not, I'm just saying. Family member too. Timothy. Ola. All right. We got that one there. And let's see. All right. Ooh, that looks rough, Timothy. You took a bad mugshot on that one, brother. Timothy. Is Timothy? Yeah, Timothy. Timothy Dennis. This is over in Cook County. What year was this? Wait a minute. What kind of career criminal are you? You running with my girl. I ain't gonna say her name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This was May 23rd, 26. Timothy Daniels, Cook County. You look a little rough on that one, brother. That was May. Jeez, Pete. Yeah, you look 29 on that one, brother. And once again, you got the tattoo. See the tattoo? I think that's a hand. Like it's a hand. Like it's like I think that tattoo is like somebody like doing like that to a pow. Yeah, you got that on your tattoo. Ooh, Jesus. Jesus be a fence around me every day. Jesus, I want you to protect me as I travel along the way. I know you can. I know you will. Fight my battles. Let me be still. Jesus, be a fence around me every day. Lord Jesus. What'd you do this time, Timothy? 5/20/26. Failure to appear for fingerprintable charge, misdemeanor. All right, it's a misdemeanor, Timothy. That's not bad. Do I want to get email? I don't get email about that now. All right, y'all. Do what y'all do. Screenshots, all that great stuff. Jesus, Pete. All right, hold on. Let's see. We click there. Let's click this. I think it's the same one. All right. Timothy, you said look you up. All right. Now, this is another one. This is in Colquitt. Let me stop change. All right. Y'all know how to pronounce these counties better than I do. All right, Timothy Dennis. This was in Colquitt County. Timothy Dennis, September 4th, 2025. Jesus, Timothy. Look, Timothy. Come here. Come, Timothy. Look, just between you and I, Timothy, do you think it was really a good idea to film a video and you know you're a wanted man and you have all this criminal activity going on? I mean, I'm just asking, was that $100 worth it? You know you want it. You know you're a career criminal. And you on this phone on God's great internet saying, look you up? Timothy, why would you invite us to look you up? Can you explain? You know what? I got your number. I'm going to call you, Timothy, because I want to know this. Why would you invite us to look you up? All right, let's get back to this Timothy guy. Jeez, Timothy. Jeez. Just a criminal. All right, this is another one. This was in, what is this one? This is September the 4th, 2025. All right, so this is, what was it? This was last year. Shit, not that long ago. All right. Is that you? I can't see the, yeah, we know it's you. Come on now. What did you do this time, Timothy? Ooh, jeez. Terroristic threats and acts? Wait a minute, Timothy. You mean you are making terror? Oh, I can't even say that. I'm gonna get this thing demonetized. You mean to tell me you're making terroristThreats and acts to other people? You were making them to me last night over on Yarbo TV. But I guess Timothy, Jamal, Dennis, I guess that's what you do. Boy, if you were mad at me yesterday, you surely gonna be mad at me now. When will you learn? Timothy, Lord Jesus, Timothy. All right. Let's see what else we got for you, Timothy. Jesus. Gosh, Timothy, why? We looked at this one before. That's you like you had a rough time on that one, Timothy. That's more recent, actually. You look like you're CRACKEAD on that one, Timothy. I understand, brother. Life's hard. And then this one, Timothy, that was like last year. You looked a little healthy there, Timothy. That's before you got on that booger sugar and popping them perk 10s, perk 20s. What y'all young boys saying? Perk 10s, perk 20s, perk 30s, whatever. So you look a little healthy there. Then you started falling off. I understand. Bless your heart, Ola. I mean, I keep calling you Ola. It's Timothy. And then Timothy, this is actually a nice picture, Timothy. I will say this. Out of all the mugshots, I think perhaps this might be your better one, if I do say so myself. Timothy. What are we going to do with you, Timothy? So, and Timothy, don't get upset with me. You said look you up. You said that. Those were your words, not mine. You invited me to look you up. But I guess you didn't share it on the internet. But you know me. You know that just comes part of the territory. I'm surely not going to look this up just for my own enlightenment. We have to make the community informed and aware of what type of individuals are walking around and engaging in relationships with underage girls who are runaways. That would be this guy right here, Timothy. Jeez. Yeah. What did you do here, Timothy? I can only imagine. This was once again, you got this tattoo there. You know, all y'all saying, "Ooh, that's not Timothy." There's the tattoo right there. Okay, there's a tattoo right there. All right, and he was 29. All of y'all speculating that he wasn't 29. He is 29. All right. Back to our little expose here. What did Timothy do here? Anybody want to guess what Timothy did here? Does anybody want to guess what this charge may be? Does anybody want to guess what this charge may be? Huh? I'll wait. I'm actually thirsty. All right. As y'all are guessing what this next charge may be, I'm about to go get me something to drink because right now I'm a little parched. Did I use that word right? I see the white lady say it in the movies. I'm a little parched. I'll be right back. All right. Don't go nowhere. Armed robbery. Ooh, pow. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'll be back. Let me give y'all some music to listen to. What kind of music sets the tone for Timothy Jamal Dennis? I think this might set it. All right. So someone said pow pow. Somebody said arm something. Blah, blah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Who's back in ATL? You lying to me. Feisty back in ATL? Did she ever leave? Did y'all ever see proof that she actually was in San Antonio? Huh? All right, you know what? See how easy I'm distracted. Hold on. Okay, I'll listen. Okay, hold on. Let's finish. Look, this is the Timothy. You said, "Look me up." Did I spell that right? Yeah, look me up. Troy's World. So we're looking at. This is the fourth mugshot we got of Timothy. And we're trying to figure out what Timothy did. Hold on, let me make my crystal light. Ooh, ASMR. And so I'm going to do an ASMR video right now. And So, how was you guys' day today? What did y'all do? Well, let me stop if I mess up all my equipment. Acting silly with y'all. All right, what are we doing, y'all? Okay, all right. Timothy Daniels. This was 6/19/2026. Oh, that's pretty recent. And yeah, that's the Battery family, a BF family offense. Yeah, we already did that, didn't we? I think that might be it, y'all. Let's see. So I got this one here in Cook County. That's the 6/19. That was like a month ago. Then we got this one here. That was in May of 2026. Looks like a different person here, don't he? Yeah, like he was strung out there. May of 2026. Yeah. See, this is what happens, young lady. This is what happens when you leave your home. I'm just saying. You meet really bad people. And this is 2025, and this was threats, right? Okay. I think that's it as far as the Georgia Gazette is concerned. Which oh, hold on, let's see some. Wait a minute. Did y'all kick me out? Free active. I'm subscribed. Why am I not? Hold on. I was gonna look up somebody for us. Marcus. You already know his name. Marcus Ferris. Did I spell it right? Marcus Ferris. It's Marcus Green. All right, cool. Marcus F. E. All right. So there we have it. Timothy, you said look you up. We looked you up, and you have quite a lengthy, extensive criminal career record here. And yeah, you didn't know all this, did you? See, this is what your mama's trying to protect you from. All right. Got a battery, got some other things going on. Who knows what Timothy would have had you out here doing? No. Timothy would have. Who knows what Timothy would have had you out here doing? Yeah. You know you, Kellen. Who knows what Timothy would have had you out here doing? You don't take your butt home. Look at this scary guy. What did he do? Jeez. What did he do? Indecent exposure at Richmond County Park. Oh shoot. Was he filming for somebody? No, don't even look at me funny when I say that. You know that boy likes to film homeless people in the park rolling around in the hay after dark. Maybe this man might have been filming for him. And he got caught. He said, man, sentence indecent exposure at Richmond County Park. It's possible. No, it's not Marcus. Marcus likes to film people in the park. He likes to film homeless people in the park. I'm making reference to his first Patreon video that he took down because he was so embarrassed by it. Yeah, so there we have it. Ola, you asked me to look you up. I looked you up, and there you have it. And let me call you. What's the boy's name? Let me call you. and give you a chance to maybe dispute, clarify. No, that's not Ola. No, that's not Ola. That's somebody else. That was just no. That's not Ola. Look, that is not Ola. I'm not saying that's Ola. I'm just saying that's a man that was caught sentenced for indecent exposure in the park. And I know that this man likes to film homeless people in the park after dark because he put it on Patreon. So maybe this man was filming this man, and that man got caught while this man got away. I'm just saying. I mean, anything's possible down there in Atlanta at this point. Anything's possible at this point. All right. Now, this is Ola. When we first saw him, thanks to Marcus, put him out there. All right. Ola said, look him up. And now this is Ola. We looked him up. That was from earlier this year. This was May 2026 when he was arrested. All right. This is Ola again. All right. For domestic V. Perhaps the lady that took him in when he was looking like this and fed him, and a month later, he did some bad things to her. All right. That's Ola there. And one other one we got. We also got him when he was a little boy. All right. So in conclusion, Ola, you asked us to look you up. We looked you up. And we don't like what we saw. So let me give you a chance to respond, Ola. Let me call you. If I still got your number in here. Maybe you may want to talk to the audience. I know we were on, kind of bad terms the other day, but you know what? Things change, people change. So yesterday. That was 2 days ago. Let me see. Was that Thursday? Okay, no, wait, today's Friday. Yesterday I talked to Kellen's mom. That was Thursday. So this was probably Wednesday. I think this is him right here. I think this is him right now. We're going to see if we can get a comment from Ola. I got to go play some cards, people. What's in Timothy? Let's see if we get Timothy on. Let's see. So we get Timothy on the line. He might be a little upset with me, people. He wouldn't be the first nor the last. Come on, Timothy. It didn't go to voicemail. What does that mean? All right, we're going to try again. He knows my number. He knows it's me. Come on, Timothy. You're watching the show right now. Answer the phone. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Timothy, you were talking big stuff the other day. Timothy. Come on now. You were lying on me. You were saying, hold on. How you going to lie on me when we got the tape? Oh, he edited the tape. Come on, Timothy. Timothy, you know what? I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, it's not going to voicemail, so he must be hitting the button. All right, hey, y'all want the number so y'all can call? Why does my brain think like this? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Y'all want the number so y'all can call and tell them that Troy's trying to catch up with him? What is wrong with me? Huh? Hold on. What the hell? All right, Timothy, I'm going to call one more time. If you don't answer it, then we're gonna have 855 people calling you. Well, not 855. At least 100. At least 100 people in the audience are as silly as me. All right, at least 100. I know all of y'all ain't gonna call. All right, but I will give you one more time. Answer the phone. All right, or you better answer the phone, man. I'm just saying. All right. No, Troy, what if somebody does that to you? Would you like that? Well, I got a call screening. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Come on, Timothy. Yarvo. Tell Timothy to answer the phone. All right, Timothy, I gave you a chance. Let me call your brother. Let me call your brother, K3. He had a lot to say too. Let me see. See, this is the time of the hour that my current moderator, I hope she's all right. I need to check on her. This is the time back in the day my moderator would say, Stiggs would say, Troy, turn your devices off and go to bed. See, she would try to stop me from myself. And y'all are encouraging me. Y'all are like, call. Is this? Hold on. That would have been, what was I talking to K3C3? He ain't going to answer the phone either. All these little wannabe gangsters. Oh, that's my, okay. Let's see. Yesterday. It would have been Thursday. No, thank you. Tonight. Okay, here goes his brother. Let's meet at your baby mom. Let's see if his brother answered the phone. Was this the same number? That's a different number. Let's see. Surely his brother would know his real name, right? K3. Pick up the phone. All right, I tried, y'all. What time is it? Does anybody want to call in? If not, we're going to end the show. Hey, I appreciate y'all. What did we learn today? We learned that Yaya is really Timothy Jamal Dennis, and he's a 29-year-old long-time criminal from juvie. I don't know why his juvie records were in the courts, on the screen there, but it was all the way to now. All right, so offer K3 $5. What are you talking about? Some broke people? Oh, God, really? People, get a job. Life does not have to be that hard. It really doesn't. So many ways to make money out here. So, yeah. That's what we found out. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me for the time we're here. Let me just acknowledge the Cash Apps, all right? I want to say thank you to, no Cash Apps tonight. That's fine. You all have been very generous in the past. I do appreciate you. Let me acknowledge the Super Chats. And then I want to say thank you, Steph Rod. You're a good man, Troy. Look, that was for the other show. I don't know if you condone what I'm doing now, but I appreciate you, all right? Do you go back and watch your own lives? Sometimes I do, but most time I'm kind of looking forward at what the next one is. Because Ola actually admitted to him not knowing Yaya. He was introduced via Marcus. In the same interview, he said that he met on the streets and was protecting her. I heard that. I heard that, and that might be true. And the mother, Kellen's mother, said she never heard or saw that Ola Joker, so that is quite possible. She's on the street. She's going to look for protection wherever she can find it. If you call that protection, but seemed like that was you do this for me and I'll do this for you, which could lead to you going to do this for me and you going to give me all the money. But anyway, let me just stop. Okay. Thank you for your KD77. Thank you for your super chat. I do appreciate you. Hey, the Rocks Box. I'm still side-eyeing Vibes Queen. Heifer screenshot this. It's in color. Now go put me in your community commentary again. Ooh-wee. Mm-hmm. Y'all women of a particular age love that word heifer. Heifer. Hey, Rhonda Edwards, good to see you. Speaking of first, I am the first Miss Rhonda. All right, the first Miss Rhonda. I appreciate you. Great work, Troy. We appreciate all that you do to bring us great journalism with facts, receipts, and genuine love and concern for others. Troy's World Tribe, we stand with you all over the world. Oh, thank you, CC. Appreciate you. And this person with the name that I cannot repeat, thank you so much for your super chat as well. One last thing I got to check, and then we're gonna get out of here, y'all. This is from let me just check one more thing and text messages. Okay, his first offense was 14 years of age. Yep. Hey, Tampa Slots, Hard Rock. He's doing a video on Lex. All right, it's time. We'll go in and check you out, man. And make everybody hit the like button. I can't make them hit the like button. They already know they were supposed to do. Let me do it this way. Those of you who hit the like button, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate you. Lady sounds like a nutcase. No, the last caller, she has her feelings. She's supportive Marcus. The Marcus supporters, they kind of anyway. All right, y'all. Look here. Y'all have a good night. And let's do what's this song here? Let me see. Why not? Bye. Catch you later. See you later, Timothy. Give me a call, bro. Butter.